and welcome back to Legacy of Darkness. Last time, after looting the orc camp and returning the supplies, Boy returned to House Durasco and received their reward for clearing out the forest and killing the dragon. Elaine took it upon herself to set something special as an extra reward for all the adventure parties to enjoy. Once they all got a good rest, while some of the members of Boar went to rest, Tamat decided to relax and fish, testing out his new dragon bait where he caught an unfortunate lost pseudo-dragon. Currently, Tamat has found out that this dragon may have belonged to someone in the City of Magic and decided to procure an airship to go up there. However, the airship he was procuring belonged to a woman who's called Captain. She tells him that her next trip is to Malarn and they don't have time to stop at the City of Magic. Instead, they made a deal, going to Malarn and then accompanying them to the City of Magic on their next round. The rest of the group agreed to come along. When the festival came, the group enjoyed the festivities, with some surprising wins. However, Robin spotted a rogue who had left them during the fight and confronted him. After a bit of questioning and some minor hostility, he handed her a scroll and headed off on his own, leaving Robin with a scroll she could not read. However, Prey was able to read it and discovered it spoke of a map that led to great history. The rest of the group went about their business before heading back to retire for the night in Duresco. And this is where we'll start off, at the morning. What do you guys do?
That's a good question. Are we?
Should we go check on Tamat?
Yeah.
Great. Let's eat and then get some breakfast to take to him.
If we're gonna check on Tom, I'm also gonna take my stuff to put on the airship so I don't have to go back and forth with me.
I don't have anything of value.
You're of value.
Oh, my heart.
Books at the time.
Just hugs his unconscious body. That's in the thing.
Why am I gonna be unconscious?
He did join the festivities.
Oh, shit, might not be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, and also, do you know how many times I've been using teleport?
As many as you could.
Exactly. So think about that.
Shit, it works.
Alright. Actually, I realized that Tamat actually ended up sleeping at Boar.
Did I? Is that what my token's here?
Probably, because I don't see you actually having your character over at the harbor, so I guess you just slept there, unless you want to say you ended up falling asleep on the ship, which I could also do.
I mean, I know I brought the pseudo dragon back over here, which is when Robin kidnapped it. But I thought something happened after that where I got left on the boat.
But you did join the festivities.
I did. That's right. So,
That's when you came back.
Quickly,
that's right.
run to the boat anyway.
Again, I could easily retcon him out onto the boat.
Dumb.
No one is watching.
As if it was just like running all over the table.
This is not. Nope.
Okay. So the party's ended. And we leave. Did we leave today?
Technically leave tomorrow, but I mean,
So I mean, we at least have one more day to spend inside.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we need to buy or do?
I have to buy anything.
what you
Actually. Well, let me actually open my character sheet.
That look at you. In the big brain place.
Friend.
Good. Huh. I thought that. No, I need those. sell stuff. That is, yeah, I could sell stuff. Wait, I have to Google how
And
much the
that's
stuff
what I
is.
call music.
As all of a sudden he becomes British.
No,
I don't know how to feel.
British are coming. The British are coming.
The British are already here. What do we do?
Pray. Pray.
Alright.
Uh,
So what do you guys do?
I mean, kind of want to sell some of this stuff before before the day is over.
Okay.
I need to Google how much the prices are for this stuff. Oh god. Wait.
What are you selling? Because I could technically.
I just went on D&D Beyond and found the chart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if we're selling it, the price is cut in half when we sell it to them, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this would
A word of
be-
note: we are not sponsored by D&D Beyond, and any subject matter or content comprised within this video
Oh,
is not subject to the express written permission
God.
of D&D Beyond. Thank
oh
you.
my god, great.
Thank you, Gray.
Thank you for being the mediator.
But we are sponsored by Monster. Energy drinks that will kill you eventually.
Wish it were sponsored by Monster Man.
I don't think I'm not sponsored by anyone.
Like, the technical only sponsor here is Centrum multivitamin gummies. Have one a day, keep the doctor away. Also, they're really fucking delicious.
Okay then.
That's technically the only real sponsor here, but you know, that's mine, not you guys'. It's not on my
Exactly.
channel, so it's not a real sponsor.
Cool.
At least
Yeah.
one of us got a sponsor.
Well,
Right?
the only sponsor I have is a Repel a day keeps Pokemon away.
There you go.
In the action. Alright.
And I'm
You know what, Ithian?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Micah. You know,
And now
Ithian,
you're
I'm
talking.
your sponsor. I'm just poor.
That's upsetting. I hope you realize.
so what happened? I'm sorry.
You realize we don't
welcome
have
back.
sponsors.
We
Oh,
and we're
got
figuring
sidetracked
out
with we got
sponsors?
sidetracked with sponsors, and we don't actually have sponsors other than a Repel a day keeps the Pokemon away, but that's not D&D. So anyways.
Wait. We need. This is in character. Wait, we need what's a
No.
sponsor?
No, this
Oh.
is not in
No,
character.
this is not in character at all, Micah.
Okay, I'm about to be like, okay, wait, we need a sponsor? I'm confused.
It's like, I mean, technically speaking, in character, your sponsors are host Erasco.
Okay.
Hey,
but-
at least our characters have sponsors.
Oh wait, Ithian. I was like, wait, Ithian, you have sponsors? I was like, you got sponsored? Hold on a minute, when?
I don't actually have a sponsor. I just literally made up a quote. A Repel a day keeps a Pokemon away.
Oh my god.
And all went downhill from there.
Oh my god. I was about to be like,
So-
oh my gosh, who sponsored Ithian? She's gaining up in YouTube. She has the big gains now.
I don't. But anyways, moving on from the
Gonna figure out
shenanigans.
what.
You
one day.
guys currently are trying to figure out what you want to do today.
Right? It's like, what do we do?
I guess we gotta get ready. I guess I'm gonna go double check and make sure I got everything ready for the.
Alright.
So I'm going back to my room to go just make sure I got all my stuff.
Oh my shit.
No shit.
Uh, hmm.
Subtract 2 of these.
It was like. Also, well, I guess since we're not really doing anything, and I guess Tomat's not. Oh yeah, Tomat is here. Okay, I was gonna be like, Tomat's on the boat. Nope, he's right there.
Yes.
How do we pick up? I was like, So, are we all just gonna like? What time are we thinking about heading towards?
Anybody
to the
know
boat?
anything about fishing?
Frey does. He had to fish when he was like traveling around as a mercenary in his past life. So yeah, probably not as much as you, but I do.
I was like, not
Casual
like,
fishing, every once in a while, yeah.
I mean, I'm like every maybe once in a blue moon, which
Well-
are extremely rare.
I need to get a book on fishing to teach you guys because you need to know how to react when fish come out of the water. This is driving me nuts.
Okay.
You guys don't know how.
He's like, you guys need to know to react. Like, you guys need to know how to react when the fish pops out at you. I'm like, oh, okay.
So are you gonna look for a book?
Yeah, I want to look for like a library or something.
Alright,
Can I help him look?
Ooh, can I
yeah,
come
that's-
with?
Okay, all three of you, I'll say it's not hard with all three of you especially. It doesn't take you more than a minute to find the library. It's relatively close to House Tarasco.
Just a giant library with LED lights saying library. Knowledge here.
Oh, I thought it was gonna say something like Bank of America or something.
Oh my god.
Bank of America. I was like, oh, what is this strange land called America? Like, America. Interesting.
No.
Here's your one that's gonna warp your brain. What if it's not a land? What if it's technically a person's last name?
Oh my
So
god.
it's a bank for
You
only
see-
one person.
It's just a library called Treasure of Knowledge.
I'm going into the library. I didn't come here to have an existential crisis, Greg.
You sure?
Yes.
Like, I think this is literally what happens. May our existential crisis be overwhelming.
You know.
Right.
You head into the
I'm gonna
library.
follow him,
There's a couple of books. They actually do have it organized with sections. Like you got the fiction section, you got the how-to section.
Yes.
I kind of want to go into the fiction section, even though
They do
Even
also have a
though I'm-
non-fiction section.
I like fiction better.
I want to take Alora into the fiction section.
It's just
They do
everyone's
also
going
have a
into the
kids
fiction
section.
I'm going to the kids section with my daughter. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to fiction. She's going to children, and Tomat, yes.
I'm going to fishing.
There is a how-to section.
Yeah, I'm going to like grab one of the books and go, how much is this one?
And this is just the fishing one. I'll say you pull out the fishing one.
Yeah. No, I was gonna ask, how much is it?
Oh,
Don't
okay.
quite understand libraries. I think it's a bookstore.
It's more bookstore, but it's fine. The one at the desk just looks over at you and says, "Oh, that book, yes. That one should only be 12 silver. 12 silver. 12 silver, yes."
Flips him a gold coin. Here, get any more. Like, send them to House Tarasco.
Get out of the fireplace.
We're not
Did
even
Frey
there.
climb into the did Frey climb into the fireplace again?
He's like, sure, yes, I'll do that. But I might need a little bit more than that.
Flips him like 10 more gold.
Oh
Does that
gosh!
cover it?
Very much, yes. Thank you, sir. And then you
Keep
just
flicking gold coins at him.
You just see as this halfling like gets off of the stool, runs around the table, runs up to this like elderly-looking dragonborn and says, just like starts talking very fast at him, and then you just see the dragonborn nods, goes into the back room, takes a bunch of books, and just starts leaving.
Freak.
I just bought you guys ways to learn how to fish.
Oh my
Alright.
god. I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna go inside the non-fiction thing and see if I can find any what was it called? What type of fiction books are there if you actually wrote anything down for those?
I mean, what are you looking for? I could just give you random titles.
Oh. I was looking for some fictional romance.
Oh, there is. You see in a more fictional romance side, there's a couple of them. There is one that is called Wood and Stone, A Tale of What Was Never Meant to Be. There is Igor and Yvette.
Ooh. I'm just gonna pick up both of these books and be like, this is gonna be a long trip. I'm gonna say this is gonna be an interesting trip.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna make my way to the front.
All right.
I would like to take both of these. Almost like, how much for both of these?
Those
and is
ones.
there a discount?
Are you with House Rascal?
Yep.
I guess. Instead of that price, you would get it. He just like pauses the thing for a moment, like counting in his head. That would be 18 silver.
Just gonna flick him a gold coin because I don't feel like subtracting.
That'd be 2 gold coins.
2 gold coins.
I was gonna
2
say.
gold coins?
Yeah.
Oh,
2
yeah, I
gold
forgot.
coins and you get back 2 silver.
Yes.
Flicks him 2 gold coins.
And he will hand you back 2 silver.
Thanks, he's just gonna walk out the library, listen a little bit.
Okay. And Freya, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for an assortment of books at the end.
An
I
assortment.
need to go for the
There's a lot of kids books. There's
Baby Shark.
Are
there's
there
a s-
any adventure-esque books here?
there's some tales that have gods in them. There's some of them that have just there's also you can find there's an adventuring book that is titled The Hare and the Frog.
Hair in the front.
Yes, The Hare and
I'm
the
taking
Frog.
that book. I'm sorry. I'm taking the book.
Okay. There's a couple of other adventuring ones. There's one that's titled Bath Time Pirates.
Aw.
Aw. You know I gotta pick up Bath Time Pirates. Frick. No.
And I guess another title that would probably pop out a little bit would be
It's this Quack Quack Mother Ducker. I hope you realize I'm buying that book.
Quack, quack.
it's a book titled The Four Elements Out of Their Element.
That sounds like something Naji would probably read, but
Y'all get the book.
Okay.
And I need to go to. I want to see if there's any song books in here. I'm gonna look for any books about animals.
All right. There are a couple about animals. Are you still in the kids section or?
I traveled out of the kids section
Okay.
after I got those two
So
books.
there's a couple. There's one, how to raise a horse, how to train your horse, how to care for chickens, raising pigs 101.
Raising Pigs 101.
Pigs 101.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that would help me with the boar.
There's another book called Know Your Invading Species.
Okay, I'll get that book.
Sounds,
But,
I was like, that sounds useful.
For songs, there's Bardic Tales of a Wandering Soul. That seems to have a couple of songs in it.
Take that book, and then the last book I'm gonna look for. I need to see if there's any books about how to raise a pseudo dragon. For reasons.
You don't seem to find any books about pseudo dragons.
This place has lost one likability point. All right.
What would you have rather them have? How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes. Explicitly that. Yes. So, all right. I got the books I came here for. I'm gonna go up and pay for them.
Alright.
and leave.
Your total comes to 32 silver.
Hey,
Nice.
Don't forget the
So I'll
discount.
give him the 32 silver.
That actually does include.
Okay.
There we go. All right. I give him the 32 silver.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. Now, Laura, which book would you like to read first? As I walk out with my daughter.
She points to yeah. She points to the hare and the frog.
I'll hand her that book.
Alright, and like as you guys are walking back, she's already started reading it.
Had to get her something to read on the ride.
Trip on a rock, trip on a rock.
Swear to God, she trips on a wire from squaring up with the rock.
Oh god.
Trips on a rock. Square up.
Square up right now. You won't. You won't.
Rock gets up. It's a golem.
Oh no.
I was like, oh,
Alright,
I'm
so
sorry,
you guys
that
got your
still
books.
stands.
Tamat, you had your pile of books be dropped off. Vader had just brought them in and just started putting them on the bookshelf.
You have a bookshelf.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shani's
it's
actually
right
next.
there.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a table with some books on it.
I think it's one of those bookshelves. They could be like a wall-mounted bookshelf.
It's more of
Those
like
shelves.
it's like a it's 4.5 ceiling bookshelf. That's the only way I could think of describing it. So you could put books on top of it, but there's also like 4 to 5 different shelves for books.
Hmm. We got that fancy stuff. We got that fancy shelf. Alright. Where did... What is this gift?
Alright, Frey, are you doing anything?
No.
Get out of the fireplace.
is he in the fireplace again?
You can't say no and then go back into the fireplace, man. You ain't slick.
I'm good. Fireplace for the table. And now I'm covered in ash.
You
So
ain't slick. I mean, we're not gonna
Okay.
be eating on this table for a while.
I was like, I feel like he's just jumping around the room. He's like, if I can't be in the fireplace, everywhere will have ash on it.
Oh boy.
I feel like I'm actually really accurate.
Why are you in? Okay, well I guess you're taking a bath now. I mean, I guess Freya's gonna just do some more work on the clothing that she was doing.
Okay. So I take it, Frey, you're bathing. Freya's working on stuff. Ajani, what are you doing?
Oh shit. So, excuse me. I think, have we already moved all of our stuff to the boat, or we need to move it to the boat?
You haven't done that yet.
Well, I'm gonna be proactive, and I'm gonna just start moving my stuff to the boat.
Alright.
Like, just runs and like walks my room, gets my pack, puts the books in the pack, and anything else of value I need, and I'd be like, I'll be at the boat. Hops on top of Freya, hops off.
Alright.
I'll be at the boat.
She with her needle as you did that.
Grabs the child's book of how to fish and teleports to boat.
Okay. I will get both of your icons to the boat.
They got this. They'll be good.
be fine.
Is it bad that I'm doing employee learning while I'm like playing D&D?
I'm creating another character while I'm playing D&D.
I am shading a character while I'm doing D&D.
I'm drawing a character while I'm doing D&D.
Multitask here.
Asking.
I just figured I'd ask, 'cause it was just kind of weird.
I'm pretty sure everyone's doing something.
When you realize the entire party is strange.
Multitasking game is strong, man.
It's the wolf that ignored me. Sadness continues.
Don't care about you.
Listen, man.
It just don't care about you. Get over it.
Alright. So you'll be unconscious for like, is it like, I know it's less than 30 minutes at this point, right?
Me? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like less than 15 now.
Jeez.
What's the number?
I think it caps out at 15.
It does.
Before I added this last one, it was at 16, so it'll be at 17 now.
16's the max. You're not gonna go unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Well then.
He's like, I've maxed out my.
The teleporting boy.
So yeah,
I'm
you
just gonna
Strong.
remove uses. I'm just gonna remove uses now.
remove uses whenever it hits 16.
Okay.
I'll say that much, because then that's gonna get a little bit more confusing. It's like, I've used this 37 times, why do I still go unconscious?
Yeah.
Anyways.
37 times. Why am I not able to sleep anymore?
No, I still got plenty of ways to sleep.
Yep. As
Like,
you
for
level up, you do
instance-
get more abilities.
Well, not only that, but like, let's just say, for instance, I really want to knock myself out. I can use Great Impact on myself for non-lethal damage. Physically knock myself out.
I guess if you're really determined to sleep, man,
Do what you gotta do.
Right?
we won't stop you. We physically cannot.
Alright, Freya and Freya.
Nope.
2 of your party members have gone off to the boat. But one of them teleported and the other one said that they were going to the boat.
I could continue my work on the boat. They do have that really good sewing room. Laura, Rue, let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Whoa.
go find her. I'm gonna. Where's the captain?
The captain is the one wearing the hat.
I'm just gonna walk over. I'm like, it's always like, it's good to be back as I'm clutching my books.
2 chuckles.
Welcome back, says as she sees you, and then you just see Tiamat appear.
I'm like, Tiamat.
Freya, are you gonna
Walk
join
back
them?
in the teleportation.
Yeah, I'm taking Rue, Laura, and Truffles with me.
Freya, not Freya.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I'll walk there.
We
Alright.
don't have the
Take this-
teleportation skills. Or at least I
Gonna take
don't.
us to all
I-
down the time.
We don't got them teleporting skills yet.
I do. I'll just pass out if I teleport. I'm not Tamat.
You need to use it more.
I mean,
There
I'm
you go.
going.
Pass out more?
Teleport's good, but I'm gonna focus on other abilities more because I like my other babies.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are there. Yeah, don't worry. I just put the bar on the ship.
Balance is all things should be.
2. Boink.
Whoop, shit, there are multiple of me. Oh god, that's horrifying.
Oh wow! Look, and we're like, there was multiple Freyas
Oh.
at one point in time.
Oh no!
Horrifying, you do realize.
Frey.
Gives
Funny.
me the great
Frey.
fear.
I'm not
Frey,
doing
what are you doing to
anything.
get in
Roll,
the boat?
roll 20
You wanna go to the
froze.
boat?
Roll 20
Oh.
froze. That's why
Oh,
I'm at
no.
the edge of the boat. You butt.
Oh, that's why you're at the
Oh.
edge of the boat. I thought you were just looking in the water.
I
no,
thought you
he's...
were about
There
to
we
jump.
go.
Wait a second.
Alright.
I was about to jump. I was
That's
like,
what I think it
and
is.
jump.
Hey guys, remember whenever you lift an object, do so in a jerking, twisting manner.
Oh god.
Go.
Who told you that? And
I think-
why?
Sarcasm is not strong on you.
No, I am an idiot.
Many questions. No
Not
answers.
enough. Oh, thank
Frick.
you. Not enough answers.
As I'm just setting up names.
Le Capitan.
The fact that Watch Detective Conan is higher than my job's website.
Oh my god.
Why is that sad?
That hurts.
Sad.
That.
Goof.
Alright, seeing you guys here, she does look to everyone and says, "Is that everyone coming along?" Captain.
Just gonna look around and be like, yep. About it.
Should be
Wait,
all of
wait,
us.
we're missing. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Where's Vader?
That's a great question, Najee. I don't
Where's
know.
Vader?
Well,
I knew it would happen one day.
I was like, oh, well,
okay.
yep, that Captain, that seems like it's everyone.
Alright. Good news is that we were able to finish loading everything up a day earlier than we were expecting.
Oh, fast workers as
Well,
usual.
that is perfect.
My
I
company
wonder-
sells a Wii U. That's
wonder who-
adorable.
Why do you still sell Wii U's?
I don't know. I just found them. I'm
Alright.
like, oh my god, we sell Wii U's.
Well, that is.
Oh, we just saw the games for Wii
I want
U's.
you to realize the moment we start moving, I'm singing Randy Dandio with you.
Yes. Yes. She cannot stop our sea shanty.
But you could go up to the head of the ship and start doing a Titanic moment with the boar.
Ooh,
Ah,
There you
man,
go.
that's probably not going to end well.
Right? Well, since you're not gonna do it, I'm about to go have my Titanic moment.
Pop off, sis, pop off.
Please don't fall.
Hey, T is already up there, too.
Hey,
T's ready.
He's like someone just needs to hold me.
No, he's currently just like leaning on the edge and just looking over as the airship is now up in the air, flying.
Alright,
Oh.
nice.
There are two of them, hold
So,
on.
Randy Dandio.
That's also really cute. My company sells Blizzard Cash.
What?
excuse me?
Wasn't that bad?
Right?
Did you just say Blizzard Cash?
Uh-huh.
Could I have a definition? Could it be used in a sentence?
Blizzard Cash? You've never heard of Blizzard Coin? They're
Oh,
God.
okay. You said Blizzard
Really,
Cash.
really
I
bad.
heard
Blizzard
Blizzard
Cash?
Cash.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that too.
I was like, why are you selling snake money?
I'm sorry. I'm like, it's really,
He is
really
currently
bad.
singing that song right now, man. I don't know what you thought. Like,
Now, what is a Johnny's performance?
Oh my gosh.
What is this boy's performance? Actually, that is a really good question. Not good.
Well, are you gonna give it a shot?
Don't do it. Okay. Stop. It's okay.
Nope, it's
oh.
short.
Well,
I forgive
Stop right there. I'm just gonna hit it off. Nope, no, like, never mind. Me not.
You just started singing, thinking you were good, and then your voice cracked.
And I just stopped after that. I was like, yeah, no.
Tama, no.
Who's
I'm just singing it. I'm just singing a sea shanty while I'm fishing over the side of the boat.
Oh, you're fishing
But
in the
we're in-
clouds, okay?
I'm just gonna
Probably
I'm
not
just
ever
gonna
gonna catch anything, but I figure it'll be
clear
interesting.
his throat.
shouldn't catch a
Tries
bird.
again.
Hey.
I'm actually.
Ooh.
You think you're doing good, but like you're just hitting
Ooh,
it. It's just off the
stop
entire
it.
time.
Stop, please. It hurts.
Ouch. I mean, I'm contemplating throwing myself over the boat again.
Please don't. You're in the air.
Please.
I know, it will be instantaneous death.
Oh, I could get a Galaxy tablet from my company. This is all for free. Why do we sell this stuff?
Good question.
Why do we sell cars?
That's
Also,
a
Tana,
very
roll,
good question.
roll me a fishing check real quick.
Oh my god,
Really
this man
upset he-
catches a
if he
whole bird.
catches a- yeah, I was like, if he catches a bird or a sky whale,
There's something on your line.
tough.
Called an albatross.
Roll me a strength check real quick.
I like how the music just stopped.
Right?
Because
Roll
it's
me a
perfect.
strength check.
Okay then.
Yeah, you just watch as you just pull straight up a random eagle out of the clouds towards you.
What? Wait.
Wow.
What the frick? A whole eagle, my guy. Like for real?
But why?
Animal handling.
It's not your eagle.
I know.
You need to ask Tom at least.
Hey, wait a second.
He may use it as bait, I'm afraid.
Actually, I hadn't thought of it yet, but now I am.
God damn it.
I want to be able to, like, I'm gonna reel it up and see if it's okay. It's the first thing.
It's definitely distressed. Seems upset it seems very upset that it got caught
Relax,
in your
you
wire.
damn thing.
Poor baby. How does one try to calm down an eagle?
I mean,
Yeah, I was like,
Sing
how-
to it.
how-
so far it's like calmish. It's like on the railing at the moment.
Sing to it. Sing,
Want
Tama.
some food?
Upon hearing a Johnny say sing to it,
No.
I'm going to do my best
I
to
didn't-
see Shanty at it.
Oh Oh god.
Me back around, I was like, yeah.
Wait, he needs backup
Can I
singing.
help him sing?
Deadass.
Oh
Freya,
my-
Roll animal handling.
There's just
it's
there's
time.
a whole bunch of
Fail.
people like singing.
Johnny,
actually-
stop.
Listen,
Johnny.
man. Listen.
Okay,
I can
we
roll
have
whatever I
animals.
feel like.
2 animals
You
already.
also Ashni, you take 1 point of damage as its claws scrapes your arm.
I'm
That
just gonna
was
go sit
quick.
down now. I'm just gonna go sit down now. I'm like, my feelings continue to be hurt. I'm gonna go sit down now.
That's so upsetting. I'm gonna go.
So yeah. Alright, I'll be down here.
I'll go chill out over there.
I'll go sit by the ballista, just chilling on the barrel.
Okay.
Bird launch.
Eagle as a peace offering.
Currently, it cannot fly off because your line is still hooked to it.
You should just dangle off the side of the boat.
Is it
No,
trying
no,
to go
okay.
away?
So like, it's at least calm, right?
It seems calm enough, but it doesn't help that other people approaching it is making it more frightened. Freya, you also take 1 point of damage as its claw scratches you.
Oh, I expected as much.
Freya. Oh. And there goes Tomat too.
No, Tiamat's gonna get KO'd by this damn bird. See? There's half my health
Listen.
gone.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we need
goodness.
half of your health, bruh.
I'm down
Look.
to 8 HP.
Oh my god, why?
Yeah, it just like shuffles over here.
Oh, hi.
Well, I was
Aw.
walking up to try and use animal handling to unhook it, and I was just gonna kind of push it off the boat.
While I had
Unfortunate.
I wonder if I can roll a natural 20 for animal handling and I just whistle when it come over.
mean, it's
Please,
still
alright, friendship.
I had a 20 and then it's
Alright,
like it's
And
over
now my
here.
question is, what are you guys doing?
Trying to calm down the bird.
It's
the bird.
currently it's still upset that it's hooked and cannot leave.
Alright, I'm gonna tell
How do
Tomat
you
to unhook
the
it.
bird?
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
what
do
I
it
was
while
trying
I'm
to do.
I'll do it since it doesn't like Tomat apparently.
Alright, Frey, roll me a dex check.
Well, boys,
You
this
good?
Frey.
I wanna see this happen. Hold up, wait a minute. You might have this. Look at you.
You're able to actually get the hook off of it, and not cause it any stress or damage.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
the
come
hook
back
to
over
Alright,
here.
then he just booked it back over.
Now I'm
Nope.
just gonna
Aw.
walk chivalrously back over and I'm
Off
like,
it goes.
Yay!
What if you don't get your butt?
I was probably like,
Oh, no,
pass
it's
the
just
bird at it.
And back to fishing.
Oh god!
I'm
What?
actually gonna stand by Tom to see what else comes up.
Why? Could you?
Man, I'm now interested.
You and curiosity.
Ever heard the
Okay,
term
then.
morbid curiosity?
You're right, I'm stepping behind Tom. Hold up.
There you go.
Alright, roll me a strength check.
Why would you
Can I
do
help him?
this?
Can I help him? If he
Why do
seems to
we
be-
sell
if he-
trumpets?
Quick question. If he seems to be having trouble with the pulling, can a Johnny help him?
You don't see this quite yet.
Okay.
I
Now we
love
don't
how
know.
your store sells trumpets
Oh my
along with Wii U.
I now need to
What is
find
your-
I need to
what is
find a
your-
token for this.
Oh god.
Oh. Like, what is
This
your
is why I'm
company?
behind him.
What is what?
What is this company? I'm concerned. I'm confused.
A convenience store.
Oh,
Why does it sell trumpets?
and
don't know.
cars and a Wii U.
Like, and let's put it to you this way: this is not a cheap trumpet. Oh, never mind. That's also a cello.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
I mean, it's a $4,000 cello that we sell. Why?
Why? It's a convenience store. It's like, is it like 7-Eleven?
And to put it to you this way, the exact name of the cello that we sell is the Harlequin Student Cello by Stenor.
Oh my
What the frick?
Comes with carrying case, extra strings, the arm. It doesn't actually list what that arm thing's called, but it does have the arm thing that you play it with. And
Okay.
the case is made of like felt and leather.
At the convenience store.
At a convenience store, apparently. Yes.
I
This is
don't
all-
like how Ithian's drawing a line. That is.
That's not it.
That's not me.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
Oh,
God.
okay. Right?
Remember
A
whose
Johnny.
store is which.
I was
Close
like,
enough,
Something
okay?
that's
It's
just
just-
about the large.
It's
Close
just-
enough.
Yeah, it's just
Ew.
monochromatic. Oh, well, would you look at that?
That's
Same. That
Oh.
is very interesting. How about we talk to Alex, Freya?
Hello, Alex.
Well,
How are you doing?
He's up in the
Yeah.
crow's nest.
Alright, it's time to climb.
You know what? Yeah, hold
I
on.
guess we
Alright.
climb.
And Tamat, you
Nope.
reeled in a humanoid humanoid that can also fly, it seems.
Tomat, let it go. Tomat, just I don't know. Tom.
I'm gonna
no,
back
I'm-
up and pull it onto the boat.
My
Oh
God.
Can I put Tulip down below the boat? Because I don't think
And
Tulip
I'm
needs to
right
be
here.
up here.
Actually, and I'm right. And I'm right
Alright.
here.
And specifically, what are you doing?
I'm
Well,
look
I'm
at
gonna
Tomat
first
and
see
be
if
like,
it tries
"You're
to kill
moving
me."
first."
He
Act-
doesn't even try to kill me.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll say if it tries to kill me, I've got a really good plan. You guys are gonna hate me for it, but I've got a really good plan.
I don't like this plan already.
I'm not moving until Tomat moves forward. I'm.
Does 18 hit you?
Well, an 18 is definitely going to hit it. I have an
Okay.
14, but like
Can I?
my question
kill it,
was
or
if
do-
it's going to try and attack me.
This
I
is an
want-
attack.
Huh?
It's an attack.
Okay, I wanted to try and teleport away.
I would say
Wait.
because it's already gone towards you, I would say you'll only be able to teleport at the second attack if you are still conscious.
Oh, I'm not going to be. No matter
Wait,
what you
well-
roll, I'm dead.
Well, that's why I'm attacking it.
Oh,
Alright?
I have 1 HP.
You have 1 HP. I'll say you're
Well, you
able
should-
to teleport away then.
No, I'm not gonna teleport now. Now, if I'm
Oh.
getting hit, I'm not teleporting away.
Oh my goodness. Well,
It's we're
Everyone-
in combat.
everyone roll initiative.
God
on the ship.
dang it.
We've been here for 5 minutes. And this is what we've come to.
Of
And
course, that's
select
when I get an 18. That's
fucking
of course when I
token.
get an 18. That's the one.
You could always
Roll
select
it
your token,
again,
you roll it again, and then change
and
it to
then-
your.
No, I'm good. That 18
I did it the second time and it didn't even get me. God damn it.
Still forget to select it.
No, I selected it the second time and
That-
it didn't show up.
Beautiful.
It hurt. Alright,
As
I
I now
got
to grab
That's
other
beautiful.
tokens.
fucking shit.
Fortunately, that's not
21.
what you rolled.
I'm so glad you're so eager to fight this thing.
Oh, I'm eager to get my daughter out of here. I don't know what the fuck you thought.
I wonder. Hey, Kathian, cool question. Are these ballistas usable?
They're more for dealing with aircrafts.
Okay.
Would not be smart to shoot them on the ship.
What?
It could cause damage.
Hey, shush.
We can't pay back. There's also the fact that if they throw you overboard, it's like, what did we do?
I mean, it's more of an issue of the fact that if you hurt this ship, the captain will fuck you up.
I know. That's what. Like, I know. That's why. Let's get this thing off as fast as possible before the captain notices.
They've already noticed, probably.
Oh, too late.
Alright.
I was like, oh, too late.
Freya.
Freya with that 21.
Whoa, what's this?
Oh, Freya's trying to use healing word on Tomat right now.
Alright, that's 7 healing.
Such a nice person.
Woo! I'm back up to half HP.
And before we continue this,
Oh,
there we go.
I guess she'll be attacking it.
Okay.
God fucking damn it.
Roll me your attack.
I just wanted to have a nice, simple day, man.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Expected.
Ajani.
I'm gonna try something I haven't used before.
Okay.
Hold up. I don't have a description for it yet because I have to go copy and paste it in.
Okay.
1 second. Where is it? Let's see if this works. Sorry. That's not mine. No, that works. Okay.
Fangs of a Frost Wolf. Let me.
Key points.
5e7. Okay, da-da-da.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna be upset if this misses. If this misses.
Oh, it's not to miss. You know that, right?
Oh my god.
Is it?
Yeah.
How?
Look what the token is.
The question is reading a Way of the Frozen. Wait, give
It wasn't
me.
the one I was like trying to push. Was trying to.
Way of. Fang of a Frost Wolf. Really?
I actually can't wait for the one shot to set this. I can't wait for the one shot because I have something new I wanted to try.
Also-
Sorry. I'm sorry. This is gonna take me a little bit because I have to find the very specific thing.
It's fine. So, do we agree to ban Tomat from sky fishing?
Yes.
Yes,
How are you gonna ban someone from something they do?
You
By
pulled
saying
this thing
stop
onto
it.
the ship.
Right.
Stop it.
We are carrying precious cargo, man.
Like what?
Kids.
And a boar.
The
Also, the
dragon.
captain might kill us.
And the dragon. Bruh, if this dragon takes even a lick of damage, Robin will come in here, backhand you, and leave again.
I won't be here when she gets here.
Alright, here we
Listen,
go.
bro,
I can
I don't
find
even
it.
The
wanna know.
captain. She's gonna kill us.
I mean, she might kill Thomas.
Alright. Now I can read this. You spend 1 key point to cast Ice Knife. Thank you! Now I need to look up Ice Knife!
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for that very useful bit of information.
Okay, you
I was
create.
like, ah.
Oh shit.
It's an action. You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. So this is based off of your wisdom. Why is that one?
Wisdom? I thought that was dexterity. Okay.
Your spellcasting modifier is based off of wisdom. You're a monk.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, on a hit, you do 1d10 piercing damage. On hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and creature must, within 5 feet of it, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Are you aware you just killed Tiamat?
You hit everyone with that, technically.
Bruh.
Dexterity saving throw, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
However,
Johnny.
he needs to reroll it. I also need to know Ajani's,
Hey, at least Freya made it.
Yeah, you.
And so did Thomas. Hey.
Right,
Yeah, we
that's
still
fine.
take half damage.
No.
you will take half damage.
Well, this is the first time using a spell. I actually didn't know what that would do.
Would you look at that? It
Well,
seems
the
to
thing is, you're gonna have to
attack on.
re-roll that.
Oh, so you
Hold
guys
on.
may not have that.
I'm gonna hijack your sheet real quick. Give me a second.
Oh,
It could be worse, though, so that's not helping.
Wait, where did I put Fang of a Frost? Editing this.
Someone lost team attack on. Like, she jacked my sheet, and I closed it. Friendly fire will not be tolerated in the game session.
It makes me hesitant to work with a Johnny from now on.
Always been a little borderline, but you know, maybe they accomplished their goal and we don't have to kill them.
Maybe.
Again, there's still a medium size, there's still a medium percent that this thing just made just like duck.
Alright,
Good meeting
reroll,
percent.
reroll your attack.
Not one. Wait, which one was
One.
it? Oh,
Please,
That
please
one.
crit just for the hilarity of it.
It's the same one. Alright, so now roll your damage.
Okay.
Why is... Hold on, that's the wrong DC. Give me a second. I need to hijack your sheet again.
Is
I-
it?
things are
He's-
just happening.
Combat is already almost dead at the
Oh no! Even if Tiamat takes half of that damage, Tiamat's basically
DC
dead.
is based off its wisdom. Okay, the DC is fixed. DC is 11.
Okay, I at least beat that with an 18, but like,
Yeah, thank God.
So let's
Alright,
see. What's
so
half of 9? 5.
Actually, it's only the cold damage, so you only take 3 points.
So I'm at 5. Woo!
You're not.
Also, Ashley,
Yeah.
you also need to make a dex saving throw, because you're in range.
You
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
idiot.
5 feet of it.
That's tough. I swear, if all of his good rolls got wasted. Thank
Alright,
goodness.
instead you take 3 points of cold damage instead of 6.
All done.
You're gonna see 1, 2. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna see him take out a small book and be like, "Note does proximity damage," and push away the book.
Alright,
Now he tells us.
that's your action.
Didn't know.
Are you gonna do anything else?
Can I do anything else?
You have a bonus action.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, this.
Okay. Ray, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up. Casually.
Okay.
Afraid of a Johnny.
Understandable.
And, you know. I'm gonna do my best and stab it.
That hits.
I'm gonna use the one-handed. Also, I
Mind you,
don't know.
you'll have to say them beforehand before rolling damage, but I'll accept that for now.
Okay. Oh, but does the fighting style automatically add the +2 to the thing?
It should, yes.
Cool. Then, you know, I'm just gonna sit in the boat.
Okay. Let's see what. Can you do anything? Give me a sec. But I went to the wrong thing. Ah, he can. Alright, he's gonna teleport down here. And that's so far all he could do at the moment. He's just gonna let everyone know that there's harpies.
Oh, that's what this thing is.
Hence why I said Tamat's probably dead. Although has a really fucking funny plan.
Alright, Tamat, your turn.
I have great concern.
I have
May
to
he
hear.
rest in peace.
I'm
When does
sorry.
the healer
Getting the
go?
dice.
I don't think she's on the turn order.
I
She's
did
not
not
on the
roll
turn
her.
order.
Give me a second.
It's okay.
I think
it's
I think Robin's just like, no.
Robin's trying to protect the baby.
Robin's in the background just like, I'm not dealing with it.
Like,
Robin's
I swear
gonna
to
be like-
God, if this dragon gets hurt, I will kill everyone on the ship and then myself.
Ah, that's when she goes.
I'm
There
just
you
waiting
go.
for us to learn the consequences.
She goes dead last.
Literally dead last.
Yikes.
But the captain's just like, I wonder if they can handle this themselves, or do I have to get involved?
A Johnny might kill us all. Joking.
Okay, do I know anything about it?
I would say, you've heard tales and rumors of them being able to, charm people with their voice.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Well, here we go again.
Wait, elves are uncharmable.
We're not uncharmable, we just get advantage against being
You
charmed.
get advantage.
Damn it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed like that, but damn it, that was funny. Oh, I'm uncharmable. No, you ain't.
No,
you
you are
ain't.
not.
That's
My
Get in the
adorable.
background.
Oh, you
Get in
fool.
the background. You're like, God. damn it.
Honey, you got a big storm coming.
It's adorable that you thought you were immune.
I needed that, thank you.
Anyways, what are you gonna do, Tamat?
Be like that
Sigh.
sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes.
I want to teleport to right here.
Right where?
Here. The end of the
Oh.
boat.
I see it now. Sure.
Oh, the very tip.
Remember, teleport has been changed to an action.
Do an action, I know. That's why I'm teleporting first before I'm contemplating anything as a bonus action.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
yeah, teleporting to there.
Where'd he go?
And
The very top
attempting-
where T is.
Attempting
Scroll
to
down.
yank the thing with me, if possible.
Alright. Roll me contested strength checks.
What happens if Tomat goes down at the tip of the ship? Does he fall off?
But see, here's the thing. Here's the cool thing.
The end of
Look
Tomat.
what's at the tip of the ship.
T.
Yeah, you got a point.
So, I may not be able to
Unfortunately,
pull
you
it,
were
but
not
I'm
able to
safe.
grab it.
Touche.
And also he just sees you as like, what the fuck? Oh shit. As he looks over there and actually notices there's fighting going on.
Oh yeah, T was far as fuck away, huh?
He was like, oh, there's combat. I gotta go over there now.
Like I said,
And this shit
may
is
not have the
good
best
up.
plan, but it's at least a plan.
He'll be going next round, but I'll put him in the turn order. Alright, is that all you're gonna do?
Other than reel in my line, yeah. Just because, you know, that makes sense as a bonus action, just reel in the thing that's not attached anymore.
Okay. Alright, the harpy is going to let out a cry.
Oh god, are there gonna be more harpies coming? Yep.
And there's more harpies.
Why do you think I said, and I'm safe? I didn't say y'all are safe.
You did this.
We are banning Tomat from ever fishing on this thing again.
That's the mouth that I planned.
I'm at I'm safe. And realizes what he's done.
I'm mad this guy made us to reel in his line, and did you ever untie it from the harpy, or is the harpy just like...
It's untied.
It's untied because I
I'm-
lost
Or else
I
it would have
lost
been an
contested.
action for him to reel.
Ah.
There are 4 more harpies ready to kill us all, and Tomat's actually at the tip of the boat.
He fucking left us.
He had no qualms at all.
He just left.
He just dipped. He didn't even
said
think
it.
about it. He just dipped.
Alright.
That's what you guys think, but like, you guys don't realize half the genius of what's getting ready to happen.
What? I
That's
believe
all.
in
That's all the
Tomat.
harpy's gonna be able to do. Let's see what she could. Let's see what Captain could do. 'Cause I think she could actually do.
He kills them all.
Just snaps her fucking fingers like Thanos.
Let me see.
He's like,
So she can. I am also including Fudgin, like, distant. So she is going to... Which one has... Nope, that's not... It's... This one has... Yes.
Excuse me.
That's what that noise was. Okay. I thought someone had gasped at the same time. It was...
Gas burp.
Alright, let's see if she hits.
Casper?
Yeah, I thought he did a GURP.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yes, Captain.
She said, get off my boat.
Must make a dex save.
And... See if it can make a dex save.
Tomat's
Yeah.
grounded.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
And this is airborne.
Yay.
Alright, so you watch as this, like, one harpy, like, started coming flying up, ready to fight, and then just gets hit by something. What did I do? Oh, I did plus, not minus. That's my bad. And, like, it looks horrible. It's now really upset. And it just, like, almost been knocked out of here.
What it gets.
Did she do anything? Oh yeah, she does have that. And that was an attack. So she's gonna do it again to one of its friends. And surprisingly still hits. See if this one can make the dex save. Nope. Alright, and these two harpies right here are knocked down. Right, T's gonna be going next round. Robin saw Ajni basically just hit people. Oh, what's she gonna do? She's just gonna back up. Because she doesn't want to have that happen to her.
Be smart.
And she's gonna
Understandable.
shoot it. And miss. That's all she can do. He's gonna come out from underneath. What do you do? I don't think he could actually roll. You surprisingly can. The frick.
Yes.
Oh, he missed the Randy Dandy. Now I gotta do it again afterwards. Frick.
Yeah, he can surprisingly actually make the attack. He's gonna have to make a dex save on himself though. Because technically Alex is a little bit in the way.
Alex,
This poor boy.
like splash, like speed slash. Oh,
See if. Alright, no, he's fine.
Okay. Go ahead on
He
now.
just
Go
like
ahead on.
he just like ends up over here.
Okay.
accidentally goes off the side of the boat.
Does 6 piercing damage. And then he's just
Left
gonna
your
do
feet.
a regular stab.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Yes, 2
Ow.
attacks.
Yes.
Oh.
Shit.
We're about to have 2 attacks.
Listen.
We are, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
ready.
Alright. Freya.
Or, ti-
This thing
or I
is
guess I
looking.
should phrase that correctly. 2 actions.
It's 2 attacks.
Yay.
Damn it.
Ah. Well, it's still alive, so we gotta try to hit it.
That actually misses.
I made an attempt.
You had 1 job.
Listen, man, you're right. Never said I was good at what I did. I just said I did stuff. How dare you assume otherwise?
I assume nothing. I just expect a lot.
You are lower than my expectations, my guy.
You're our murderer. You're supposed to be able to
No, I'm
murder.
not. Johnny's the murderer.
Oh.
And
Oh,
speaking
sorry.
of which, Aishini, what do you do?
I'm gonna do flurry of blows and do 2 unarmed strikes against this thing.
Make your first attack first. Roll your damage. I don't know why
Both?
you're gonna roll your damage, but whatever you do is going to kill this thing.
Hey, Ricky.
Ooh.
Hey, welcome.
Hi, Ricky.
Banning, we're
Time
banning
to
sky
meme and
fishing.
espresso. Let's go, boys.
Hi.
You missed a lot. We're banning grape from sky fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Comma's
Good.
not allowed to do it ever again.
Good grief.
Movement. I'm
When
gonna
you
move.
when you get in, you'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right there.
See what he decided to
Alright.
fish up.
And then I'm gonna do another one of my defense.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Patient defense,
Oh,
probably.
yeah, my patient defense. And like one of my patient defense.
Gonna keep him. Yeah. Alright. Right. Your turn.
I can't do crap, so
You saw Johnny
time
punch
to
something to death,
walk
like,
away.
You know what you could do? Could jump from harpy to harpy doing damage.
I
Oh,
mean,
gosh.
I'm
Oh my
not
God.
going to risk that
Are
for
you
my
gonna
life.
spend all your action just to get away?
I'm just gonna walk over to Robin.
Okay.
Just be like, hi, how you doing? You okay?
We're on a boat in the sky. What happened when I was gone?
You guys decided to take the boat to go to Malarn. Tamat decided to go fishing off of the side of an airship, caught an eagle, released it, caught a harpy, and then combat started.
Fish! Robin is filled with anger.
Why? There are such things as, like, skyfish.
It could have been worse. He could have grabbed the dragon.
Actually, I don't
You
think that would
could've
have been
gone.
worse. Realize so far you
Let's
guys have only fought 1 harpy at a time, right?
see what Alex
yeah,
can
they
do.
all have gained up on
Because 2 of them got knocked very much out of the sky.
Very, very true.
I don't have ranged moves to help here.
I do, but I have a fear it's
Bonus.
gonna hit other people.
The
See
thing,
what
if I
range
use
that
a,
has 60 feet.
You're within 10 feet, so I can't do the thing. Frick.
Yeah, actually that can work.
a ranged move, I'm just gonna faint, and that doesn't seem very helpful.
That's not a ranged move, my guy.
That actually
I have
hits.
that. Actually, yeah, no, I have that same thing. I have a ranged move. I'll just faint.
That's not a
Just-
move.
The ranged shot
And
or-
he
spell.
double checking.
Oh, you mean that you have? Okay, I thought you meant like fainting
Fainting,
was your ranged
ranged
move, and I'm
spell.
like, wait, how does that
Okay,
work?
it's one
You
attack, so
just
he
faint.
can use it again. Alright, he's gonna use this again to try and hit it, because like this is the only range he has.
Faint, but
He's-
I'll faint.
He's trying.
He's doing his best, man. He's doing better than we are right now.
Alright, Tamat, your turn.
Okay,
This attack will be useful. This attack will be useless up here since there's no water.
I'd like to walk up to T
Okay.
and use my bonus action to give him a hug.
Okay.
Alright.
He's just like, okay.
Why?
Are you okay, man?
And while I'm hugging him, blink.
Point him over here.
Look at
Yeah.
it.
You could've just hugged T this entire time. Are you
Because the
kidding me?
thing is, he can't resist it because it's a hug. It's not me grappling him.
God dang.
And he
You,
doesn't
like,
see you
put
as
it
an
there,
enemy
didn't you?
either. He's like, well,
Exactly.
okay. Alright,
So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let T go though.
alright.
Pop off.
These harpies only have enough action to get up to here.
How many more harpies are there?
This one
Oh,
is
five.
going to go
They
attack
usually
Alex.
travel
I
in
know.
packs of 17, so
Yeah,
we
no,
probably
that's
got
what I
a
was
ways.
like. When she says these ones can only get up to here, I'm like, how many more are there?
I mean, there are 5. It's just 2 of them were knocked like out of the sky for a bit.
Yeah, so that's 3 attacks, 2 against Knight and 1 against Alex.
This can I move?
Actually, no, that's 6 attacks.
Oh.
Alex hits you. Both. Okay.
Alex, baby, no. Sweaty, no.
Alright, the total damage for that one is 13.
I'll stay the fuck back.
Ouch.
And Knight is. Hey, 2 of them hit! Because he was definitely not going to dodge that, and that one was a claw and a club.
They're carrying weapons.
And he only takes 10 points of damage.
Did she say claw and club as
Yes.
in blunt force object?
Yes. They're using their claws, and they are using a club.
They rolled up with clubs.
They came prepared. They were like, ha 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 ha.
Alright?
Dang you, bitch.
I was dangling very shiny bait over the edge.
Of course you were.
Jeez, why?
I expect nothing less.
She's gonna
Only
try.
the best
She's
of
just
me.
gonna do this again.
I don't know what the captain's gonna say after we kill these harpies.
Probably actually don't do it again. Like, bring more harpies on here, I mean.
Oh, pfft.
No, I'm pretty sure she'd be opened arms to more harpies on this.
And that one goes down by 40 feet.
Listen, don't do sarcasm, man. Tomat might actually do it.
Oh shit.
She like,
like-
shiny, like just puts a piece of gold on him. On the
Let's
lure.
see if this one can dodge. No, these guys are horrible. Oh, wait, hold on.
She's like, these guys are. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this one is knocked down and it's like they are both brutally beaten up.
Which
like-
ones?
The 2 that have just fallen over, like they just like disappeared off the edge of the ship after being hit by wind.
Tough.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit. It'd be like that.
Alright, so he's just gonna airwalk over here.
And there he goes.
And he's gone.
He's walking on air.
Yes, he's gonna walk on air and just stab them.
He's walking on sunshine.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, how many of them?
Nobody else wanted to go there?
After the battle, yes, but not now.
Alright. Yeah, and he just like hits this thing 3 times. And it's looking pretty rough. Robin, you here?
Said she'd be right back.
I said,
Okay.
I think she just said she'd be right back.
Alrighty.
Hmm. Hmm.
As you're contemplating on how low.
I'm trying to make sure no one else gets hit by the attack at the end.
Just don't freeze the air, because then our friend that's walking on air.
Oh,
Comments.
yeah.
I mean, it's not freezing the air. It's
Okay, just say it. He's kind of walking on the air.
He's walking off.
And of course someone else has to sing it.
Yep. Yay!
it's contagious.
Oh shit. By the way, guys, next time my alarm goes off, I do have to go. So
Alright.
sorry I can't be here for the whole. That's why I wanted to fish up stuff. To be perfectly honest, was to have at least something happen while I was here.
Yeah,
Fine.
understandable. Unfortunately your work is being a butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working
the
from
buns.
10 o'clock tonight until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Error.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back,
Welcome
Robin.
back.
It's your turn.
10 hours. Why?
Uh,
That's,
Just as a note, you can see this one, and this one. The other two harpies you cannot see because they have been hit by air and dropped.
would activating my domain be a bad idea?
It's up to you.
Which domain are you? Which domain are you?
Tempest.
Oh. Goodbye, T.
Oh, T-Glon drop.
I guess you know what? I'm just going to equip my light crossbow and
think you're
shoot
right on that
this one.
Okay.
I can't do what I want to do
Um,
because T's in
wait,
the
can
Roll
I
way.
me your
shoot?
attack. You'll be able to shoot them. They have half cover, so it might be a little bit harder. Or like quarter cover, so it's just a little bit harder to hit them.
Alright, well, I'm gonna.
It's like,
That
I
hits.
mean, like, I can't do what
Okay.
I wanted to do.
For 8 damage. Nice.
He was like, T jumped in the air, so I can't do what I want to do, and fear he's gonna fall to his death. Call, because he would have to make a Constitution save, and that would break his concentration on what he's doing, walking on air.
I think. Hold on. I need to double check if I rewrote Airwalk real quick. I'm pretty sure it's rewritten. I don't
Please tell me
remember.
he's not plummeting.
I don't remember if I gave it concentration or if it's not concentration. Airwalk.
This man's might die.
Airwalk is concentration based.
Yep,
Okay.
can't do it.
Like I said, I did
Not
a
killing.
little bit of rewriting.
Not
You could,
killing
and I
T
could
to-
always fish him up.
Not killing T today.
Who said you're gonna kill him? Like, he's back on another journey.
Also, might not just lose concentration.
That too.
Maybe. So I was gonna do pretty much. It's pretty much Thunderwave.
You can do a Thunderwave. And if I remember correctly,
So it's not named Thunderwave, but in the thing that I'm looking at, it's pretty much Thunderwave.
So, Ricky, what would you like to do?
Yep.
Other than shoot
well,
him.
yeah, you have a bonus action.
We lose Ricky again.
Ricky?
I'm here.
You do
Ah, there
have
you
a
are.
bonus action.
Oh, I do. Can I shoot again?
No, you cannot.
Anyone low?
Tomat.
Tomat.
Thomas.
Hi.
The one who fished up the
Such a-
harpies.
Guilty freaking sound.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here.
Oh, everyone
Like,
looks at
hi.
Tomat.
I'm
I'm
saying,
dying.
I'm always dying though. I have 14 max hit points. Okay.
I can't do much for you.
You
He's
have
dying
healing
even
word?
when he's not.
Can I do?
I'm-
Can I do? I can't attack again, right?
No. There are only certain spells that can be casted as a bonus action, such as healing word.
Then I'll just skip my bonus action.
Okay,
Tomat
Sorry
never.
about that.
Yes, I'll die.
you're fine.
Alright.
Alright, Knight is going to... Oh, he doesn't have much else to do combat-wise, so he's just gonna keep stabbing. Try and get...
Stab the air.
Oh, never mind, he's... Hold
Good
on!
job. Good
As
job.
I choke.
No.
Alright.
Okay, no,
Nice.
he managed to stay on the ship.
Oh, thank God.
He's
It's
already
like
proved me
he
has
like tried to
teleport, so he
lunge
can
out,
get back to the
completely
ship.
missed, and almost fell off. There we go.
Well, at least don't have to worry about him dying because he at least has teleport.
So
That's the other
horrifying to
one.
see.
That's the other one.
Yep, that is the other one. Well,
That's all Knight can do at the moment. Freya.
She's a man.
I have a question.
Yes?
If I cast Shatter and center it over here, it won't hit T or Knight, will it? Because they're 15 feet away.
It should. It shouldn't hit them.
Then I guess I'm doing Shatter.
Alright.
Yeah.
That doesn't... Constitution's... So they take half the damage, so... If... Okay. Everything they have is like a +1.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
What is your
Harpies are
DC?
kind of weird in that nature.
My DC. Well, I know they beat the DC. It's 13.
They all take half of his damage, so they only take 8 damage.
Ah, gotcha.
Constitution save 24. You're good.
Oh wait, right, you rolled damage, so actually instead they take 12.
Still a lot of
Dead.
damage.
Mhm.
Also a lot
Yeah.
of damage.
Yeah, the one harpy that's been hit by like everyone just starts falling, plummeting out of the sky.
Oh, there goes my bait.
There's a harpy that get on the boat.
Falling.
There is a harpy that on the boat.
She did 24 damage. Or is that Constitution?
That's 24 damage.
Yep.
24. Jesus.
Alright, is that all you can do?
I can use Healing Word.
And you know who needs it.
Yeah. Let me take that off the remaining spell slots. Alright, Tom, I get over here. Actually, no, stay where you are.
And you get 5 hit points back.
5 more hit points.
Ashini, your turn.
I'm going to. Hopefully, this doesn't hit Knight. I'm actually not going to do what I was originally going to do because this one's dead. I'm going to hit this one with the Water Whip.
There goes
Alright.
my phone.
And
damn.
Water Whip is basically...
You summon a long rubbery whip.
Neat.
Heatus,
You
Harpy,
spend 2
Deletus.
pains as a bonus action to create a whip of water that shoves and pulls the creature to unbalance it. A creature you can see that is within 30 feet of you must make a dexterity.
I'm trying to just whip this thing as far back as possible. See how much damage I can do to it.
It doesn't do any damage.
On a failed save, a
doesn't?
creature...
Oh.
Okay, on a failed save, a creature takes 3d10 of bludgeoning damage, plus an extra 1d10 damage for each additional key point you spend. You can either knock it prone or pull it up to 25 feet closer to you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage, and you don't pull it or knock it prone. And your DC is 11, which it does not beat.
Well, dang.
Roll me 3d.
Oh.
Roll me 3d10, not.
Slash R sorry. 3D.
There
Oh,
you go.
why not? Damn naturals.
Well, it takes 7 points of damage, and are you
I
knocking
was
it
not-
prone or pulling it towards you?
I was knocking it prone, which should fall right off the side of the ship.
All right, it is currently plummeting.
It's a harpy though.
It'll be back.
It's a harpy.
Unless
Yeah.
it hits the ground and dies.
No, the other
That's
ones were
what-
not prone before. They can fly back up. It's happened before.
Yeah.
So technically, was that an attack?
That was an attack.
Okay. I'm just gonna move. Pretty much just gonna move here.
Oh, you did 2d. All right, so Frey, what do you do?
Shit.
Yeah, you ain't
So
safe.
far, the only harpy you can see is this one.
I guess I gotta go back to my boat. I'm gonna
Squeeze
leave.
in next to the boat.
We walk over there, take my time, step inside the boat.
See the sights, you know? Gotta take your time, man.
Mm-hmm. Can I reach him from here with my sword?
I would say he's just within range.
Cool. I stab Alex. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'll take a hit at the monster.
All right, that hits.
Do one.
One-handed. Okay.
Okay. Gonna sit down on my boat and cry.
All right,
I'ma
Alex
die.
is going to. That one hits. Or just enough damage. As this one starts plummeting out of the sky.
Well, dang.
And he just kind of looks down at the edge of a ship. But
Don't chase
not
your tail.
going to
You're smarter
send
than that,
that.
please.
Alright. Tamat.
Well, considering people are making me healthy,
Oh my god, people are
The
keeping me
entire
alive,
point.
so I have to try.
Consider. Even considering people are making me, live, I guess I
Thing is,
have to try.
If I have to.
To be upset, he can't go to sleep otherwise.
Listen, man. He
Technically.
got enough sleep when he was teleporting around on the boat. And then he dragged harpies onto the boat.
so I guess I'm gonna go to right there.
Okay? By the way, these guys are like 40 feet down.
I know.
It's fishing time,
Okay.
boys.
Oh my god, if he fishes another harpy up.
Do not fish again.
Yes.
Robin's
God.
got a half a mind to tell this man's off.
Why is he
Honestly?
fishing?
I believe in my boy.
No, the thing's
Listen.
plummeting, right? So I'm gonna attempt to fish it back up so we can beat the fuck out of it.
No.
Okay.
Let it- Oh god.
Not a bad
Oh.
plan.
I mean, it's a plan.
Well, it's coming back up either way. We know this.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a plan.
So why not bring it up on our own terms?
Alright, so I'll
Ooh,
say
I can't wait
I'll
to
say
see the
like
next-
you are able to bring it up.
Is there any way I could like forcefully make its head bang off the boat as I'm reeling it up?
Roll me a strength so it's contested strength. Nope. Wait, yours is dead. Yep. Hold on. Hold on, let's see the. Okay. Deal 4
Well
points
then.
damage to this thing.
Woo!
As it just bangs its head against the side of the ship.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
That's all I can do. We now have Harpy on a rope, guys.
Alright. This harpy is gonna fly up. And sad about you reeling it up, it's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Understandable.
That's fine. It's going to hit both of them and kill me.
Does a 12 hit?
It hits the first one.
You take 9 points. Jesus, it
I
was
have
really
1 HP
mad.
again.
Dear God.
I have 1 HP again.
Oh my God! After all the healing we've done.
Oh
And then
my
this one
God.
is able to just fly up. And it's going
Oh,
to try
shit.
and attack Alex. And miss. Horribly. Alright, the captain is going to send another long shot down.
Captain can't miss.
So far she's doing really good at like from being so far away at the steering wheel.
Captain's saying "fuck off my boat."
She's dealt with this one too many times.
Maybe.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, driving an airship, you probably have to.
Yeah, and you guys don't know how long she's had this for.
That is true. She could be low-key old as fuck.
Alright, that's all she's gonna do for now. Like, well.
Hey, I've still got bait.
That hits. So far, the one who physically can't miss unless he rolls a 1 is.
Should see pop off.
Why do you think I brought him into the fight?
And then he's just gonna go and hit the other one. From where he is.
I assumed you were trying to make amends for bringing the harpies here.
Kind of.
And boop. And then all the harpies are dead.
Yay.
Goodness.
Time to jump off the ship.
Alright,
Listen.
Timeout's gonna back up a bit and bring his prize on board.
There you go. Alright. Once you do that.
Those
You hear the
harpies.
captain call down to everyone. Are you guys all okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tom over there with 1 HP.
Definitely.
Timeout's actually not giving 2 fucks. He's actually starting to carve off, like, feathers and such to make more bait.
Oh my God, Tom, I swear to God.
Actually, yeah, can we eat this?
What?
Hold up. Pause.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
I want to check. Like, do I know if I can eat this?
Can
Roll me
certainly
a nature
try.
check.
Oh, why you gotta choose nature? I got a 1.
I want to know, is this thing edible? Actually, hold up. Actually,
They may
Wait.
harpies are considered demi-humans, so they are more likely to eat other humanoids, especially
Ew.
elves.
the circle of life.
I
Other
want
than
to start
that-
cutting it.
It's just a humanoid that's mixed with a bird.
Well,
Are
I
the
wanna
feathers
s-
pretty?
no, I came here first.
Listen, man.
These ones are more like hawk feathers.
So, how do I
Take
pluck
feathers.
feathers?
Roll me investigation.
Oh my god. I only have 1.
Alright, you
Hey.
took like 4. I'll say Freya, you ended up taking like 8 feathers. Frey,
Hey,
you're able, because you're mainly going for it as food, right?
Sure. I was gonna say he's gonna take whatever he can from it.
Oh, you take whatever. I'll say you took 6 feathers, and I guess 2 pounds of meat.
oh my God.
I don't know, 2 pounds of meat. There you go.
Here we go.
You know what? Yeah, forget you get harpy meat. There you go. Take it or leave it. I wish you would leave it, but you're gonna take it anyway.
Oh, I'm taking it, and I'm most certainly gonna eat it at some point.
Ew.
Yuck.
Alright, cool. Time to throw this thing overboard.
Oh my goodness.
You about to eat the corpse?
Just be warned. Harpies
Yes.
are considered delicacies for dragons.
Ah,
Just
yeet.
saying.
Eat it to the.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
You may have forgotten you have a baby dragon.
I have.
I mean, he has some harpy meat.
Yeah, I still have meat, so it's okay.
Okay.
That's why you eat it.
I hold out the dragon and just give her the meat.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it some of the meat.
You just see that the pseudo dragon just starts eating some of the meat, and like both of you get the image of like delicious.
Feed
What
on
is
the
an
corpse
image
of
of
my
delicious?
What image is delicious?
I have to know this.
It's the eyes.
So yeah.
It just
His
gives you
eyes
it just gives you like the image of like something that is succulent.
Yes. Feed on the corpse of my enemies.
I'm
I
just
thought it was gonna be like
grimacing.
an image of someone just eating and enjoying it.
I hold it. I love him now because he's eating this harpy's meat.
Would you like
I
to
love
hold him?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I should say. Wait, would you like to hold him?
Yes. Please. I want to hold him.
All right.
Never wanted anything more in my life.
Same, bro.
There you go. There you
Oh, there goes Tomat. Thank you.
Oops.
Alright.
He's just walking away.
No, I'm gonna keep feeding him.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
knocking
being-
yourself out now.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You just watch him spin the fishing rod around very rapidly, and then he goes unconscious.
No, I was teleporting myself to the crow's nest to do that.
Oh, okay.
Did
Like,
you
No,
do
don't
the
take the
heart?
harpy. Take Tamat.
I was about to say, if he took the harpy with him, he's really determined.
Actually, yeah. What does he do with the harpy?
He
I
just,
need.
I took 25 feathers.
Okay, so the body.
Wait a minute, so there's still meat to get, huh?
Uh huh.
Oh my
get
goodness.
off.
Listen, I came here first, frick you.
I need to get the meat. I was the one that brought
Listen,
him.
listen. There is precious Babu that wants meat, that's all I care about.
I want to take this.
Also, I can get rid of Eternal. There you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was open on the thing.
Yeah.
Be and take its meat.
I'll say you guys are able to take its meat.
Alright, I'm shoving the meat at Frey.
Why?
Because you have the dragon.
Fair enough.
You have to go, Tamat.
Yeah.
Aw.
Your boss is a
Good luck
cuck.
at work.
What
Hopefully
was that
things-
last part?
Did you say his
Said
boss
your
is a
boss
cuck?
is a cuck.
Yep, yeah,
It's
he
not
did.
his boss, sadly. I know who it is,
Oh, yes,
but
it's not even my
Who-
boss. That's the thing that sucks the most.
Whoever's making you work 10 hours is a cuck.
Yeah.
well, hopefully
Alright,
guys. With the
things do get
capital
sorted
C.
out.
Side note: if you decide
Right.
you guys are gonna hang out,
Alright, Frey, what the
for like
frick?
a one shot or whatever,
Here.
like just let me know because I'd love to listen. Nothing
Alright.
else. So I'll
One
select
shot,
guys.
my new character pops into existence. He can
Anyways.
give Wilhelm a run for his money.
Are you
I don't
sure
know
about
about that, my
that?
guy.
Nope, I'm
Oh,
just
shit,
kidding.
man.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, the moment you say
Maybe-
that, you know what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
right?
Get
Wilhelm
heated.
hears you talking shit.
No, I was like, maybe later on in his life, but no, he's as pretty as Wilhelm, I'll say that.
Alright, what are you guys gonna do? You guys have finished off the harpies.
I'm throwing this harpy. Here we go.
There it's gone.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Done.
just gonna write down in my little journal.
First
Water
we eat,
with-
then we wait a minute, what? Excuse you, sir?
No,
feel-
Frey, no.
I feel like I should call somebody.
Call the
Need an
police.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm going below deck. I need an
Alright,
adult.
Uh,
Need an
on,
adult.
if you're below deck, just leave your token around here. I only have a ship top deck. There is a second and third part of a deck that you guys can go down to. The second part of a deck has the bedrooms, a training area, and
Ooh.
it's more of like a living quarters type of place that has
I
a
want to
kitchen
go to
as
the
well.
training area.
The training area just has straw dummies.
I'm gonna be doing the big training now.
Okay.
here specifically for the rooms and for the sewing and for the sewing room.
Roll me a quick perception.
Lost.
Ajani, I mean. Freya, you know where the
Oh,
sewing. Freya, I would
okay.
say because of your previous time being here, you know that the sewing area and all the utility type places are on the third.
Oh shit.
On the third level.
My perception is beautiful.
Time
Yeah.
to go.
Ajani, you have no idea.
First, I'm gonna drop some stuff off inside of a room to show that we're trying to be here
Okay.
before going to the sewing room.
Also,
Actually,
I'm just
that's
gonna
probably
leave
good enough.
this on a token layer so you know which level he's.
My rolls today have been beautiful. Yeah, to be honest.
It's been
They
tough,
have.
man.
I'm surprised with my rolls how the enemies specifically get bad rolls and the other ones don't
Oh, I
specifically.
dropped my boy.
Balance assaulting should be a thing.
Yeah. So Robin, what are you gonna do on the ship?
I have a question. Is this like a pillar or something?
It is a mast. There are seats around it, and
I'm
there
gonna
is a
sit in.
crow's nest up above.
I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna sit on the chairs and just.
All right.
Roll 20. Stop.
Who left the dragon alone?
Oh, so the little dragon's just sitting over here. You know what? Being by Robin now. You know what?
No. Roll
You just
20,
yeeted
literally.
yourself off the side.
I did not. No, you think I'm joking? I didn't roll 20 smoothing me.
Oh
no.
wow, Freya's gone. No, no, it's not.
I'm actually trying to come back.
Frey just went. Oh, there we go.
Please.
Freya's just like starting to glitch out in the background. He's like,
I am. I don't have control.
Frey over here like
I
my
just
people
I
need
just
me.
moved moved your token back onto the ship. You should be fine.
oh, he was on the boat. My people need me.
That's essentially what's happening.
Frey, come back. Jumps off. I'll be back in another life.
Every time I move my character, it moves the map with it, so I just keep going down.
Oh my god, that's upsetting.
My curse is working. Gosh dang it, Gray.
Also, quick question: do I roll another
Stop.
perception, or is that my only time for perception?
If you're gonna stay there, roll it one more time, just out of curiosity.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Hey.
Not a failure.
Let me see if you would actually see it. I now have his name pop up.
I feel like there's some man in the background just like.
Wolfenstein always here?
No, he kind of just popped out of the shadows, and then just kind of
He's
sniffed
in a training
through,
room
and
with
then,
me.
And then no, he's actually with Rue.
Ah,
Rue has made a friend.
I just need to roll those things.
I
Can't.
hope he doesn't rue the day.
God,
oh my
Robin.
god. Robin, Robin, no. Robin, why?
Oh,
Robin, I
didn't give
trusted
your-
you.
Everyone just
You had
everyone on the
one
ship
job.
cringes. Even if you're not on top of the deck, you just cringe.
Yeah.
Well, time to close roll 20. Because fuck this.
Well, I
Is
thought
it
you were
that
closing
bad?
it because of Robin's joke.
Gotta
No.
close roll 20.
I was still
Control the entire
I was-
computer now.
I was trying to move back up to go get the dragon, but I still can't move my character up without
Roll
moving the
20.
entire map.
This one is like, nah, fam. This dragon ain't
Nah,
belong
You
to
know,
you.
man.
you don't see, you're alone in this room.
Tough.
You are very
Yes, I'm
alone
just
in this. I forgot things. It's fine.
I'm just about to just start doing some kung fu moves on this bitch then.
All right. Also, you're able to do that. That's kind of what the training room's been there for. It's always been there, as far as you two
All the kung
remember.
fu moves.
My-
Refrain from using any type of magical attacks, doesn't know.
You good?
Are you having trouble?
No. It's being a bitch.
Oh, that's what that noise. Okay, I got you.
Robin just looks around wildly, wondering where that noise is coming from.
Frey's grunting in the background near T.
That's so
T is very
concerning.
good.
T just-
T is like,
As T looks back, it's like, you okay there, man?
No!
he just
I'm
he
okay
used to
now.
grunt. Continues to grunt. No,
Can
we're-
I have the dragon? I didn't mean to leave it. Roll 20 just said no.
Okay.
Just, bless you.
Thank
Just be very careful.
you. Alright, come on, dragon. I gotta teach you the ways of the world. Can I go stealth into the training?
Robin's very concerned.
Honestly, I can't blame Robin for being concerned about this.
I mean, then you might as well just come and see what's about to happen. Can I stealth into the training room, by the way?
Roll me a stealth.
I gotta open my character sheet again.
It'd be like that sometimes, man.
You wanna freeze my character sheet? That's cool. It's okay,
Roll 20 tonight is just like, haha, no.
right? It's not like I wanted to play D&D tonight. It's okay. There we go.
I'm just trying to remember stuff. Oh yeah.
Okay, well done.
And then it did this.
Oh yeah, no. You're spotted almost immediately by the ones in the training.
If I leave and do it again,
Oh my god.
could
As
I?
you're trying to stealth
know
out,
what?
looks up, sees that he's spotted, walks back out
Roll
again.
me stealth with disadvantage.
Shit.
I'm actually, since I'm in the training room, I'm just gonna,
Survival.
That's survival.
There you
Now
go.
roll it again.
Roll it again.
No, iffy.
Gotta roll it again.
Okay. Actually,
Why
what's
not?
your passive perception is?
it's a 13. You actually met. You actually are good.
All right. So passively, like, actually, you just were pretty sure Frey kind of just left, and then had probably just came into the room thinking it was somewhere else. Yeah. So Frey, you also roll me a quick perception.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nope.
I'm
Alright.
blocked.
And that's when it was in the wrong place.
Yep.
Well, Agony doesn't see me, right?
I'm just throwing darts and I'm just at dolls.
there? Is there hay on the floor?
The hay is actually held up into a T figure.
Okay.
That I'm feeding.
Instead, I'm gonna take out one of my tinder boxes. It's tinder in there, right? Wood?
Captain will murder you personally.
Shh. I know
So
what I'm doing.
It does look like the room is made out of wood.
No, I'm not lighting anything on fire. I just want to take out the wood from the tinder box.
Okay.
Cool, I want to chuck it at Johnny.
Alright, roll me a strength check.
And then I want to run. Shit.
Alright, you just like chuck it goes like 5 feet and like on the ground.
So, Ithian, instantaneously when I hear that, like, because we'll startle Inaji, instantaneously when he hears that, he's pretty much gonna pivot and just chuck a dart at whatever hits the ground.
Also, Frey, roll me a quick dexterity saving throw.
It's like,
Alright, let's
no.
just to see if it hits.
No.
No, she should be good.
Actually, no, surprisingly.
Oop.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage in the back of your head as a dagger hits you there. And then
Oh.
you see that Knight was there, actually.
I was wondering where Knight went.
Okay, cool. Can I
And,
throw another?
And like
Can I throw
almost
another
immediately after, like he said, like he looks like he was startled, shaken, and he's like, "Oh, sorry."
Look at him.
Startled
Oh,
me.
I'm looking at him. You're fine.
And
And then
Naji's looking very confused around the dark room thing.
It's not
Can I
dark.
check,
It's
can I
not-
check another piece of wood at him?
Yeah, like you you turn around, like you see Frey, and like you just chucked a dagger at a piece of wood, and then you just see Knight kind of appeared almost out of nowhere, and
Where
just
did you come from?
The door?
I was
My
I was
mom?
here the entire time. I just didn't.
Oh.
I came from my parents, but that's not a story you want to get into.
No, ew, no. No, ew, no.
do you mean ill? You went through the same
I
process.
know, but I don't want to hear it.
No, that's why I
When
said
one
you
parent
want
loves
to.
another one very much.
Alright, cool. Can I chuck another piece of wood at him?
What?
At Johnny?
Roll me another strength check. Johnny, you know this is coming. Because I don't think a 13 hits your AC.
No, I just duck.
Cool, this is training for you.
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh, and you get clocked in the face with a piece of wood.
Well, shit.
Wait, what?
He got a 21 the second time.
You got
trying to-
Oh, that hasn't come through yet.
you asked, you were like in the middle of asking why, as suddenly a piece of wood just like clocks you right in the face.
He's just
Ah.
gonna look at you. I'm trying to help you train and get better at dodging.
As he takes out 4 darts.
Shit.
And Frey just like completely misses.
As I start
don't
just
have to
chasing, I'm
dodge.
gonna just grab another piece of wood, and begin chasing Frey around with it.
Are they about to chuck wood at each other? Are you? Is that
Yes.
what's happening?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Wait, before you do this, I'm gonna go out the ship and just call Robin so she can come get the dragon. It needs not to know this.
I look
Oh.
over.
I was like, me in the
But yeah,
background as I'm clutching
Robin,
the side of my
you're-
face. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Also, Robin, you do know where the dragon is.
I look over to where you guys are calling me, and I see this
Oh my
brawl
God.
about to ensue. I believe. I just.
Can I?
Yoink. Yep.
I'll be taking that.
I'll be taking.
But yeah, like the pseudo dragon kind of just like jumps onto your shoulder and like curls up.
Aww.
Aww.
And I go
Feed
back
it
to my
some more
seat.
later.
Except I'm going to sit over here. 'Cause
In
I
his,
don't want to
like,
witness
cough,
this.
cough. In his, like, while he's distracted. I'm gonna, while he's distracted.
I want.
We
Damn
should
it.
not.
Oh my goodness.
Why? I rolled?
Accidentally steps to the side.
Frey, you completely like missed. Like you went to throw it, like mid throw, like fell out of your hand. So it
Oh
kind
my
of just like
God.
fell behind you.
Gonna look back at Johnny. Touche.
He's just gonna start laughing at that point.
Oh shit. Alright, great. I've made one of my teammates happy. Time to go do my next job. Freya, where the frick you at?
Listen, I don't know, man. I disappeared. I
Night
vanished.
Night came very close to me, and I got very afraid.
Yeah,
Night
he's
just
just
backed you
he's
into a
just gone,
corner.
he's honestly just like gone back into the ship.
Okay, I was like, oh, I guess I die here.
No, he's
This
he,
is how I
he,
perish.
he just went back into the ship and just went to the 3rd level.
Cool. Alright, time to go search for Freya.
Listen,
You know what? I know how to lure out Freya. Where's performance?
listen, man. She is in her sewing zone. You cannot tempt me here.
Like, you're enacting the dark magic, but hey, I was
And
there
I
to
start
get ready.
singing Let It Go.
Oh my
What the
goodness.
fuck?
I mean,
And I guess I'm going back to training.
Oh wait, no, not Let It Go. What is the song she sang when
Randy
Also,
Dandio.
No.
Dandio?
Oh, that's later. I'm thinking of a Frozen song. When Elsa was still in the room.
oh, Kill the Snowman.
Yes.
Do you wanna
Start singing that.
Alright.
Maybe searching for Frey.
Man, honestly, that's like if you sang that, Freya probably wouldn't respond. Honestly,
Like,
doesn't really-
it's probably like a mixed variation. It's like, what would you be wanting to do with her? Like, whenever you find Freya.
Great question that I have no answer to. Well, you asked more than one detail,
got these curveballs, man.
right? You asked me why I'm doing this. Well then, yikes.
Tried to zig, Ithia told you to zag.
I'll be wanting to sew.
Alright. Like, for everyone else on that level, on wherever you are, you just hear, Freya, do you want to come and sew with me?
That's such
Come
a
on.
weird thing to yell. So is he just trying to sing "Do you want to build a snowman" into the beat of "Do you want to sew with me"?
Yeah, essentially. But yeah, like as you start hearing that, you do also realize that Rue and Wolfenstein have both disappeared.
What in the heck?
They went off on their own small adventure.
Ajani, I'll say like you do see them both pass you and go into one of her rooms.
Wait,
Hold up.
Oh.
I gotta set down my sewing and I gotta go look. For
I kind of want to
don't
go. I
know.
kind of want to peer in. Kind of want to be
Alright,
nosy.
you're
Wanna be
looking
nosy
into the
bitch.
kitchen and you just see Wolfenstein open one of the cupboards, like, and like you just see a jar fall, and they're just both like munching on these bits non-stop.
Do I know what these bits are?
Do you go up to investigate them?
Yep.
Roll me an investigation then.
I can very confused looking drow elf. I'm like,
Investigation or nature.
I rolled investigation. Wait, did it go? Yep, there you go.
Yeah, it got through. These are these seem to be canine treats.
Oh,
Oh,
And it seemed, and based off of how Wolfenstein knew about them, these have probably been here for a while. And both Rue and Wolfenstein seem to enjoy these immensely.
oh, I'm not bothering them. They seem to know what they're doing. I was like, they seem to have a good. They seem to have a good. Seem to know what they're doing. And I'm gonna leave them to it.
All right.
If I pass Freya, I'll tell her what I found.
But I'll say, when Freya leaves, you do end up seeing her leave one of her rooms.
Oh, Freya.
cool.
So, like, all three of you are, like, in the same floor.
Freya. I was like, I saw Rue and Wolfenstein in the kitchen. I think they found some doggy. I think they found some canine treats.
Oh, so she's not stealing. Okay.
I was like, back to the train. Actually, I'm gonna go look for a nice room with a view.
All right.
That's not the captain's quarters.
The rooms, there's actually, most of the rooms on the second floor, because they're outward. Yeah, because they're outward, they have windows on each of them. The rooms on the third floor are the ones that are more interior. Therefore,
I'm
they
gonna
do
go
not have windows.
Gonna go grab my stuff, and I'm gonna go put them in one of the second floor rooms.
Okay.
Be careful, one of those rooms is already taken.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for that one.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to tell because you just see Elora sitting in there reading a book.
And not bothering. I'm gonna say not gonna bother. I'm gonna go to the room next to it or something, and yeah.
That's the door. I'm sorry.
Alright, and also Frey. You did find Freya.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was going to do when I found her.
Good
Yeah,
job.
for her, when she
Yeah.
heard where Rue was, she just went back into the room again. So.
Yeah, so you just know that she's in one of the third floor rooms. And you know which third floor room, you just don't know what's in that room.
Alright, time to go find the kitchen.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright, and also when you find a kitchen, you just see both Wolfenstein and Rue picking out on these, like, a kibble looking thing on the ground that has been bought. Robin, for you, you do see very few clouds above you. Most of them are actually below.
Looks into the sky. Guy has to look down.
I'm not going to like lean over the ship to see cloud shapes.
Yeah, I'm fine with a few up above. Like you see, like some of them make weird shapes. Like One looks like a wispy spear. One looks like a tail of a creature.
Oh, I thought you said one is coming closer and closer and roll for
One-
initiative.
one
I was
is
getting
coming-
ready to scream.
No,
no,
I'm not
no.
gonna attack
One's
you with a
coming-
cloud.
No, no,
Jeez.
no. It's like one's coming closer and closer, and suddenly you all have to roll for for
I was like,
initiation.
that cloud looks like a ship. It's getting closer and closer,
God.
and roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
I'm like, ah,
But yeah, like the clouds up above you see, they're pretty light and fluffy. If you look at the horizon, you see some clouds that are more below are a bit darker.
it must be raining somewhere.
Storms.
And then there's some points where if you look around, you'll see like break in the clouds. And if you were to look, get a little bit closer to the edge, but not look directly over, you would probably see maybe a little bit of a ground.
Robin slowly starts to close her eyes.
Okay,
So Robin's not trying to get anywhere near this edge right now.
Nope.
that's fine. Alright, is that what everyone's gonna be doing?
Yep, pretty much.
No? Alright,
Yes.
I'll say like this is, it goes on until like afternoon, and it starts to become nighttime, so it's getting a lot chillier.
I'm
Do they have
gonna.
any blankets?
Yes.
Oh wait, there's another crow's nest where Tomet is, right?
Those are both crow's nests.
Johnny is gonna take a couple blankets out to where Tomet is and just climb up to the crow's nest. At least make sure he doesn't freeze.
Okay. I'll
Hey,
say you're able
well-
to do that.
Freya's
My
gonna
man-
pause
tuck
her
my
work
man
on
in.
this, and then she's gonna go look for Rue. And I'm assuming Alora's still inside the room. If not, then she's
Yeet.
looking for her daughter as well.
Yeah,
So-
Alora has fallen asleep with like half of the Hair and the Frog book, like halfway through the book, and it's just like open, held up on her chest as she's like sleeping.
Aww. Alright, one baby's safe. Where are my other two babies? Where is Rue and where is Tulip?
If you look in the kitchen, you just see Rue completely passed out by a half-empty jar of what could have been like the kibble, the canine treats that Ajani was talking about. And then you
Pick
just
up the
see,
jar
and then
and
you
put the-
just see, and then you just see Wolfenstein like resting his head next to her.
Aw.
Aww. I'm gonna pick up the jar and I'm gonna put the lid back on it.
Okay.
He's
Put
someone
it
like
back
someone.
where it's supposed to be.
It seems to have been from a cupboard at the bottom of the kitchen.
Alright. I'm gonna take a blanket and I'm gonna just like gently pick up Rue and wrap them in the blanket before placing them back down.
But you do also see the captain in the kitchen as well. Time.
Hello.
Our first romance
Oh,
blossom.
hello.
Oh,
I was
romance?
thinking-
You need romance
yeah, he
between
did.
Rue and Wolfenstein?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's not.
I
Like
can
how everyone was confused until we figured out who it was, and it's just like, no. No, not in this holy
It's
household.
a fox and a wolf.
I know.
Okay
Oh
then.
god, he's making an OTP. Alright, let's go.
But yeah, you see the captain. He's like, oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
I'm just working on making food for everyone. It's starting to get a little late.
Yeah, we kind of got carried away in our own thing.
Oh,
Let's see, these two managed to get into the cupboard again.
is Robin still outside?
Yes.
I'm gonna just go over to her and just look around.
She is
Just-
currently sleeping. And you see that the boar has actually fallen asleep on the seat next to her.
That's where my other child went.
Yeah, I'm just now contemplating what is the disadvantages of waking her up.
An angry Robin.
Yeah,
But I
and
don't want her
also,
to freeze.
Anyway, you do hear you hear the captain comment saying, "Yeah, that happens whenever Wolfenstein's on a ship."
So I take it
Romance,
on this
just
ship.
romance.
What?
Yeah, I heard romance and the Wolfenstein and Wolfen and he and I was
Oh
like,
my
so it just
goodness.
happens every time he's on the
Wolf-
ship. Romance ensue.
Oh my
What?
god! So Wolfenstein is just a Casanova now. Is that it?
It's a playboy, a fuckboy, if I do say so myself.
I
Oh
meant.
my god!
Well,
I'm sorry, Ithian, I'm just ruining your D&D.
I mean, I could make it canon.
Do it!
I don't think
Listen,
you
I'm
want
not
it
gonna
to be
stop
canon.
you.
Do it,
do it,
Ithian,
do it,
do it.
do it.
Do it. Make it canon, damn it.
Ithian, that'd be
We'll
freaking
see what
hilarious.
happens.
Yes. She's done the
You
thing.
realize that
My
it's
OCP
gonna
can
happen
blossom.
and all of our jaws are just gonna drop and we're gonna be like not in this holy household.
I'm
We're
gonna
just
my
gonna be in the
OCP.
background like I told you.
Me in the background. Again, this is just me. My character doesn't have anything to think about this.
Either
doesn't even
way,
know
Just
it's
happy that
happened.
Rue found a friend.
Yep. Also, I'm gonna run off and get, since I guess I don't want to wake her up because she may get mad. I'm gonna go find a spare blanket, like a spare blanket and a pillow for for Robin.
It's not that hard.
I'm gonna come back and just make sure she's comfortable at least.
All right. And also, Freya, you do like this smell is going to be permeating like the second floor.
Yerk.
She is currently, from what it looks like, making a beetroot
Randy
potatoes.
Candia?
Beetroot potato stew.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Can I not just pop his head into the kitchen? Like, here?
Yep.
He was gonna leave to
just-
get a spare pillow and some blankets before putting Wolfenstein and Rue's head on the blanket and just draping the blanket over them.
It
Okay.
smells delicious.
Oh,
I
thank
have my
you.
babies tucked in.
I was like, good smells and sleeping, and like, and sleeping people. Okay.
Well, it's more of just the two, very, very dark-looking, canis creatures that are sleeping in
Two
the kitchen.
sleeping, oh, it was like two sleeping canis creatures.
You should just say sleeping fox and a sleeping wolf, man. Come on.
You really could have.
I like canis creatures better.
Alright.
It's just
I'm
a
sorry.
species
I hope you
that-
realize that if you have one slip up of the tongue, I'm calling you out on it immediately. Because you know how close that sounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, like if you didn't know what they were specifically, you would presume that Rue's just a pup of Wolfenstein.
Aww.
I was like, it's still adorable. I'm gonna shimmy my way around them, not to disturb.
They're kind of out of the way.
Okay. I'm like, I'm like, whatever's being cooked smells amazing.
And you just see Captain there, like in the middle of cooking. She's like, oh, thank you.
I'm like, ooh. This is the question mark. Am I sleeping?
Alright, well, you did disease, so I was presuming you were.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll say like it starts to get hit the like it's harder to get to the top of a deck, but I'll say for the sake of this, you do start like everyone does start to smell this.
It
know
has
you want that
awoken.
good food.
It has awoken. Time has come.
It has awoken, hello?
I like how two of us is like, I'm already on my way.
Tulip sells food.
Don't
Tulip
get
wants
tangled in
food.
the don't get tangled in the bed sheet and like don't get tangled in the blanket trying to get out.
Yeah, Robin, you do.
I
You
have
do
a-
wake up with a blanket on you.
I wrap it around myself and mosey my way to the front of the deck.
See a blob make
It's more.
See a blob of comfort.
This is literally just a blob of the second floor. Don't worry. It's a kitchen with like seating for everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my daughter. Hold on.
And Frey,
You
are you
gotta
gonna
eat.
go? And Frey, are you gonna go over there or no?
Eh.
Frey's been staring off into the distance for the past couple hours now.
He's sitting on the mat,
Contemplating
not the
life.
mass, the bow. He's not contemplating life.
He's not.
All right,
Is
contemplating
he?
death then. Sorry, done.
No.
I know you were so picky.
Oh, he's just sitting there, chilling.
He's trying to communicate with the. He's trying to communicate with the random birds that come
Chilling
by.
with darkness, his old friend.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, so why was
Yes.
that one a yeah? But like,
Like, wait, was it birds thing or the hello darkness, my old friend thing? Oh.
oh, come
Yeah,
on.
it is getting late in the day. Like I'll say, you guys probably have not really eaten, other than breakfast.
Munchy munchy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just hear T commenting, "I'm fucking hungry," and he just starts walking off.
That's the curse with everything.
When the smell starts to get to him.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna run over and like just yell up to the crow's nest. They're like, Alex, Alex,
Yes,
you hungry?
I'll come down a bit later.
Okay. Just goes back. Alex says he'll be back. He'll be over in a little while.
Yeah, I'd presume that, and this is Captain speaking. Those two boys usually take shifts up in the crow's nest to make sure nothing bad happens.
I having SpongeBob flashbacks.
Why?
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm sorry. I was like, they've always been like that.
But yeah, after that, she does finish cooking it, so you now have potato beetroot stew.
Hey.
Then once she's done eating, she takes her leave, and then you do eventually see Alex come down. As they have
Chris.
they have a very weird assortment for frickin'.
Whereas when I get a bowl, fill it up with the beetroot stew, and she's gonna place it on the ground for Tulip.
Alright, and
I'm
Tulip is
gonna-
just picking out on it.
I'm gonna go grab a bowl myself and maybe go over and sit with Alex. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with Alex.
And also Robin,
Yep.
this is probably one thing you'll start noticing. Same with you, Frey. You guys both notice that the ship seems to only have a crew of 3 people. And it's massive. The ship itself.
I keep that thought to myself.
Oh yeah, they would start noticing that now, huh?
I would thought they would notice it sooner.
I mean, I don't know if they've been on the ship before. That's the only issue.
I have
Only-
not.
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the only few people that have been on the ship are T, Ajane, and Freya.
Oh,
I'm gonna assume they're all soldiers of darkness because I remember Knight and Alex both doing soldiers of darkness things, so they don't need to slink. Think about as I ponder in the distance.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, you've seen all 3 of them.
Shit. Wait, are they all soldiers of darkness?
Are they?
You don't know.
You'll just get to.
Yeah, I've been waiting to say that for so long now. I'm glad I finally get to say that to someone. It's so much
Me in the
fun.
background. Me in the background like,
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta ask them questions later.
Alright.
For now, just be staring out. Shit.
As your character is slowly realizing, those things look like Soldiers of Darkness things. Oh, wait a minute. Those things look like Soldiers of Darkness things.
Well, what you
imagine,
that?
just imagine him coming across the terms like so easily. It's like, oh, some Soldier of Darkness stuff. Wait a minute. Wait.
It's honestly like one of the parodies. I don't mind me quoting this, just a quick derail thing, but it's literally like, nothing will stop me but an anti-tank rifle. Oh, is that an anti-tank rifle? Oh shit, that's an anti-tank rifle!
Start screaming. Hey, nothing can stop me but an anti-tank rifle. Oh, is that an anti-tank rifle? Oh shit!
Anyways, so you guys are currently all eating. Captain finished early.
He's pretty much just making light conversation with Alex about old and like about past times and pretty much catching him up and like what's been happening around the world that he knows about.
She'll let you know, that unfortunately the barons have been overrun by undead.
As
So that's no longer a place people can really go to anymore.
as actually just sighs. He's like, it was only a matter of time.
Like, please wake up.
Me and
Wake
Mark
up.
was like, it was only a matter of time.
The most recent disaster we've seen is, Pamela has been hit by a tidal wave and ruined now.
Pamela, where is that off topic? Where's that on the map?
It is actually, I will take you over to the map real quick. Over here.
Hold up, we gotta scroll all the way out. Pamela. Oh! Ow.
Yep.
You would never go. Ow.
That's why it's called Sunken Pamela.
And also,
Well.
just so you guys know, you guys are like around here.
Ping that again.
Yeah.
What do you
Sorry.
think that again?
So
Little
Sunken-
marker on the thing.
Yeah, Sunken Pamela is over here. You have the "You Are Here" sign for where you're located, because I'm stealing that from the one shot.
We knew you'd
Awesome.
come back around at the end.
The only time you guys are not going to be liking it is whenever it ends up in Talia.
Yeah.
Now he's not gonna get off the boat. He's like,
Literally
I'm not
half
getting
the,
off.
literally everybody here except Frey has a problem with
And
Talia.
It's all right.
Anti-vax.
I'm not getting off this boat. You can't make me.
My ass will find something to do on this boat.
I will hide in a barrel. Don't touch me.
Honestly, yeah, that's
You
like,
will
yeah.
not
I
find me.
mean, if you hide in the barrel, we'll just take the barrels off the ship.
All right, then I won't hide in a barrel. Then I'll hide somewhere else for you.
The only other news that you guys would hear, which is actually Talia related, is that they've actually managed to get Talia to start opening up to trades.
Hey.
After
So racist.
spending 20 years trying to get them to open up more.
Are those the racist ones?
Ship over the
Stubborn.
barrels.
No,
racist
they're
ones?
the stubborn ones. They're not.
I was like-
They're less racist and more just stubborn upon opening up to others.
I was gonna say to Alex, I was like, I thought it would take another 10 years for them to finally open their borders to trade.
Well, thankfully, Captain's pretty stubborn when she wants to be.
Yeah, she can out stubborn anyone. And that's why she's the captain.
Wants to ask if they've heard anything from anybody in Talia in particular.
When you ask that, Alex just shakes it. Not that I'm aware of. You'd have to ask Captain.
I
She's
see.
the one that usually goes down and talks to the leader.
Does she have any? Has she interacted with the Emerald Enclave at all?
Not that I'm aware of, unfortunately.
It's nice to know that Talia stopped being so stubborn. Right, she's gonna continue eating her food.
Alright. And like, when you were asking that, like, or just like looks around, like, listening-eyed, being like, "This is not your place."
What happened? Wait, say that again. I had to set out.
Elora just asked, like, "What is this Talia place?"
It's someplace that
Yikes.
I'll take you to one day.
Okay.
I promise you, it's very beautiful.
You're just gonna see a look from Ajani. He's not gonna say anything. He's
Rob was just gonna On the hot
Listen,
chocolate that somehow magically manifested in her hand.
Oddly enough, they do have
listen,
hot
man.
chocolate.
They do! I want hot
I
chocolate.
told
Ryan
you,
wants hot
It's
Freya
more
said
of
that she's
they call it
taking her
hot
daughter.
cocoa, but it's essentially hot chocolate.
He's just Naja's gonna just raise an eyebrow and continue to eat his stew.
I mean, Freya already knows that she has to go back at some point. Like, that is something she has set in her mind. It's just, yeah, Laura's never
Yep.
been there.
And then Alora's like, I hope it's soon. I would like to see a beautiful place. That
Ow.
It's truly lovely. There's a lot of wonderful people.
That's
I know, I know a few that would just love to meet you.
she's
I-
like, again, you just see this glisten in her eyes, and like she seems so excited.
Everyone else is just like, oh my god,
I mean, you don't know who the frick she's talking about.
no. Oh, you're right.
All y'all
no.
hear is she's gonna go to Italia one day, and y'all are just like,
Mm.
can't relate.
I was like, that's fun. I was like, that's funny. Eats, continues to eat.
Freya is internally sweating on the inside. I want you to notice at the
Wait, she's currently screaming.
yes.
Anyway, once Alex finishes up, he just grabs one of the other bowls and begins to head out.
I'm gonna say bye, Alex.
Alright, talk to you later, and
You should join in for a song of Randy Dandio.
No.
Yes.
They sing it
No.
wonderfully.
you just hear him, call back. Maybe.
That wasn't a no.
I'll hold you to it.
As long as the Johnny's not singing.
Kill yourself.
I mean, I could say sure I would, but your singing already did that to me earlier. So,
Oh, please don't.
Listen,
Shit, you be dead.
Freya is sipping her soup and looking at the sassy Suze.
Me in the back.
trust me, anything you could say to Frey will come back. What was that?
I don't know what happened
Good
with your
question.
mic. Alright,
That mine? Or
someone's mic messed up.
hey. Whew.
After eating, T decides to get up and, like, he just heads off.
Hey, wait, T.
Like, huh, what? Like, he just, like, stops in the middle of a doorway.
I needed to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure, what is it?
What exactly is Wolfenstein? Well, besides a wolf.
I don't fucking remember. Honestly, he just kind of does what he does. He's just Wolfenstein. That's all I've known him for as.
Ah. Well, would you be interested in setting up some puppy playdates?
Playdates.
I mean, it's up to him, really. I don't really control him or anything. He just tends to follow me around.
Oh, so he's kind of like your caretaker in a way, or is he like a free spirit?
I mean, I don't know. Again, he...
Frey is starting to be very concerned about T's memory.
Yeah. Again,
You're walking all over the place.
Oh, because he's looking at the Barrens, because he remembers it before it was destroyed.
ah. So you're just watching as the Barrens goes by, like, and honestly, as you look down there, like, it's hard to see. Actually, roll me a perception.
Well, looks like I don't get to see anything that came from from his backstory. Shit.
Yeah, no. So you just see the Barrens off in the distance.
Time to jump.
Oh god.
Nah. He'll just keep
As
walking
Ethan
around.
gets ready to roll, he gets ready to pull up a new character sheet.
He'd just have to get reincarnated again.
Yep.
You're right.
I've already set up a DM note for that
Yeah, I saw.
because I realized that there's a big problem if I were to do something like that. Like, yeah, hold on, let me fix this.
Yeah, I'm like, I like how she's already prepared for him dying. In the eventuality that he dies, he can just get reincarnated.
It's no,
So
it's
this is for
honestly
any
just
sort
a.
of darkness.
It's actually a backup for anything with Soldier of Darkness because I realized I didn't put anything as a note for reincarnation or how that works specifically. So I'm like,
Oop.
hold on, need to fix that, and that's what I did. Anyways,
Oop.
he does say. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure if you talk to Wolfenstein, I don't know how the fuck you talk to animals, but some people can do it. I don't fucking care. But apparently he knows me more than I know myself. It's weird.
I guess I had to learn to spell speak with the animals, don't I?
He
It had to happen
he
someday.
yeah, he kind of just like shrugs and then goes back to walking off.
Do I leave these two here, or do I just
They're being adorable. Don't move them.
shush?
Listen, did I fucking ask for your opinion?
Well, I know what I can do. Freya's going to take. She's gonna take 1 gold, and she's gonna like gently lift up Rue's head and like put the gold underneath it,
Oh my goodness. Okay.
just so Rue knows that Freya was there.
Okay.
And then like, is Tulip done
Alright.
eating?
Yeah, Tulip's done eating. She's just laid down.
I'm gonna pet Tulip.
Okay.
Shit, my babies are in here, so I have to take Laura back to bed. Fuck. All right, hold on. I guess I'll do that. Then I'll come back and pet Tulip.
I'll say you're able to do that. As I now had to organize who is where. But yeah, you see Alex come back in eventually with an empty dish. He notices you seem a little bit sleepy, Robin, and says, we do have some other rooms if you want to take some rest. Show you where they are.
Cuddle the dragon, cuddle the dragon, cuddle the dragon.
And he will show you to where the rooms are. They're mostly on the second floor, which is where the kitchen is, where you guys were eating. And he kind of just like leads you to one of the empty rooms. Opens the door for you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Aw, he's being so friendly. Look at that. You know what that means?
I go into the room,
Ooh.
flop onto the bed.
Built like a friend. Trustworthy.
Ow, my
And-
leg.
And then he closes
Trying
the
to
door.
build friendships.
And then he just closes the door for you, and before closing it says, if you need anything, you could call for me or my brother. He just closes.
No sounds.
I don't know if that was just a sound of confirmation, like, yeah, I heard you. Sleepy.
Maybe
Yeah,
so.
Why not
Go
both?
night night.
Why not both?
Sure.
Right?
Is anyone out in the hallway right now?
I'm thinking Naj would be walking, well, like either probably walking back to his room.
And basically, like you would just see Alex kind of close one of the doors and like just rub the back of his head with a little bit of a confused look on his face.
And then like I dress kind of like Robin at the question.
You're quieter, friend. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you get used to it.
All right.
The question is, did she hiss at him? If not, then yeah, she likes you.
I was like, wait, did she hiss or did she
He seems a little bit concerned when you say hiss.
I was like, oh hey, that's I can flash knowledge.
Not a bad sign.
God.
All right. That's like. And he kind of just like rubs the back of his head.
I was like, you'll understand. I was like, you'll understand a little bit. You'll understand it. But hey, I was like, she acknowledges you, and so that's probably like that's a good start with becoming friends with her and stuff. So
Well, glad that there's that.
I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna hit the hay. Be careful. Be careful.
Hey, you have a good night.
Like, night. What?
I'm desperately afraid of Naji was gonna start giving the talk about women.
Huh?
When you say you know how I go, like I thought you were gonna say you know how women are, and I was getting ready to backhand something.
No.
Like,
I
are you
literally
trying to
said
get this
that.
man?
Me and background are not sexist. Don't no.
No, not in that way. I thought you just like in a way where it's like the glory of women. Let me tell
What?
you, son. Like I thought you were gonna start giving him the talk, and I was gonna backhand you for ruining his innocence.
Wait, who says Anaji's into girls?
I never said you were.
Who said Anaji wasn't the guys?
That was,
It's also a good point.
yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on a second. What is the sexual? Oh God, I need to go back. Hold on a minute.
God.
When you forget your own character's orientation. Either way, Alex just heads back to the kitchen and just cleans up all the dishes.
Oh, we didn't clean our dishes. I feel like
See, now I feel bad. Now I gotta help him.
yeah, I feel like shit. I didn't know we didn't clean our dishes. Now I feel like a cuck.
If Freya's still in here, she'll help.
Alright. Alex says, I do appreciate the help. You don't have to help.
Freya's looking him in the eye as she puts her hands into the soapy water and starts scrubbing the dishes.
he just kind of like nods to himself and just says, thank you. A little bit awkward.
Nice question: Has he always been this socially awkward?
Yes.
Freya's just gonna say,
Cutie pie.
I see much hasn't
Protect.
changed over the years.
Protect.
What'd you say, Freya?
I see much hasn't changed over the years.
Not much really changes.
Huh?
That
You're
is
still as nice and adorably kind as ever. Always the shy one I see.
He kind of just gives a bit of a shy smile and says, I do at least try.
Stop being
At least I
adorable,
can-
damn it.
You do.
Like,
I did
it changed from like a shy smile to more of a sad smile when he added a secondary comment.
What was the secondary comment?
It's at least, like he said,
Oh, who hurt you?
You mean it's the least you can do. We need to square the fuck up with somebody. Hold
I
on.
was like, who hurt him? Who hurt him? Show yourself. Now.
You're just banging on the
Freya
table.
needs him to elaborate.
Excuse me, I need redemption. Like immediately.
yeah, like he kind of just like has a like when he looks over to you for a moment, like he has like a very regretful look on his face, and then kind of just looks back to continue. I've done some regretful things in the past.
You got the toilet seat up?
So you, oh.
I'm sorry, that was just the immediate thought.
He kind of just like laughs a little bit at your comment. Wish it were that.
What did you ask
simple.
him?
Left the toilet seat up is what I asked them.
Yeah, so Angie, do you go back to help with cleaning the dishes?
Yeah, I probably sat on my bed for like a few seconds. Remember, I left my bowl uncleaned, and oh god, and remembering how awkward he is, he's probably gonna go clean it himself, and then I feel like a cuck, and I'm going back.
Right, like you end up coming back and you just see both Alex and Freya cleaning the dishes at the moment.
I'm like, I have been here. Been here. So do I overhear the conversation?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
So
just
I left
pop.
the toilet seat up is all you.
yeah, and then his response is like, I wish it was that.
You're gonna just see Anaj just poking his head in and like, who hurt you? hurt you?
He just looks back like with a confused look on his face. Huh?
Like, who hurt your feelings? I'm concerned and confused, and I'm
We're
like,
just talking about toilet seat bowls. Calm down.
okay. You just had the concerned parent mode. I'm like, who hurt your feelings? They will be disciplined. Like, I was like, but what's like, what? Just me back. I'm like, like, what? He said what he regrets and like what he regrets and everything, or like what he can't do.
No, it's just he's done something. He's just done some things in the past. Not proud of.
I'm like, what plays your mind, my dude? Like, what could you have?
That's just stuff from the past.
Question, Ithian.
Yeah.
Is there soap in this water? Like, are there bubbles in this water?
Yes.
Freya's gonna she's gonna scoot some bubbles up in her hand, and then she's gonna say, "Bubble for your thoughts."
you get a small chuckle out of him.
I'm gonna help
Yes.
dry some, like, since they're washing, I'm gonna help dry and put away.
All right. He does tell you where you could put them away, so it's not really that hard.
Dirty. I'm looking at Freya and I'm just like, like not comment. I'm like, ooh. I was like, we've been on this, like words. As I was like, we've been on this ship for, we've been on the ship before and stuff, and like I think, well, what could you have possibly like done? So nice.
It was a long time
Wonderful.
ago. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, is that right?
How old does he look?
Yeah, like we don't. What's his age?
He's a human who is in his early to mid 30s.
Freya's gonna look him up and down, and she's gonna say, 30 years doesn't seem like a long time.
We're elves.
The Soldier of Darkness, he reincarnates, remember?
Oh yeah, but
yeah, they don't know that.
Yeah,
They
they
don't-
don't know that. That's why I'm saying 30 years doesn't look like a long
Fair
time.
enough.
It's a little bit harder to explain.
I was like,
You'll tell me you're one of those soldiers of darkness walking around.
You know about those?
yeah. That,
We've seen them
surprisingly.
before.
I was like, surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, you kind of learn that when a lot of your friends start fainting after battle.
It was like
Mm.
fainting and fainting and fainting.
And in battle. And plummeting it from the air.
I was like teleporting and ripping chunks of flesh out of dragons while teleporting, then fainting.
Fighting people with wind.
There's a lot.
Yeah. From what we've learned, there's a couple of soldier darkness that tend to be nomads that are around the world.
No.
My brother and I are actually. So is the captain.
Oh.
Captain is.
Oh.
So do all soldiers of darkness sing Randy Dandy-O, or is that just something that you two do? Like,
No, that's a song that we learned while traveling with the captain.
And a
Like
beautiful song it
as
is.
he mentions that, like, you just see a smile come across his face.
well, at least I know I've met the most important soldiers of darkness.
And that was like, at least these soldier darkness aren't cucks.
No, I know a few others. But I don't know where most of the others would be. I do recognize your friend T that you were traveling with.
He appeared at the best of times.
He appeared when we needed him most.
According to Captain, that seems to be what happened. Either he appears at the best of times, or he's in a scrap with someone else.
Yeah, I was like, randomly appearing is kind of his thing, to be honest.
Apparently he has a terrible memory.
As I look down at Wolfenstein.
Who's just
Yeah.
like sleeping like completely uncovered by the blanket, rolled on his
Oh my
back.
God.
Such a good boy.
I
I
gotta,
was like,
I gotta.
such a good boy.
You know what? This is gonna. This one's gonna be. I can't put the blanket back on. You know.
You go back over to cover him up again.
I have wet water on my. My hands are wet at the end. I can't. That would just end badly.
Wakes him up, startled by wet sensation.
Yeah. Alex kind of looks back over at Wolfenstein and chuckles a little bit. We've had Wolfenstein appear on our ship multiple times to the point where captain's actually stored little treats that he enjoys.
As I looked at the jar, I'm like, yeah. I was like,
And then
those,
really pour
yeah.
into them.
They kind of destroy those treats. You might have to restock.
Captain makes them, so she'll probably just make more on another date.
I have to ask her for her recipe.
Another,
Seems to have
another
taken a
high
really good
quality.
liking towards it.
Well, you can ask her. She's probably more than open to give you.
As I add another good quality to the captain list.
I have quite a few questions to ask her. Some of them Talia related, but
I'll say at
I don't
this
know
point,
this.
like basically all the dishes are clean.
That was faster than I thought.
And then he dries his hand with a towel and then offers you a towel as well.
Freya will take the towel. Thank him.
Working together makes things move along faster.
Yeah, it does.
I was like, do I see the outside from the kitchen?
Yes.
I was like, it is getting extreme. I was like, it's getting late.
Might be a good idea to rest up then.
Yeah, I think that'd be the best option.
Is Tulip still in the kitchen?
No.
Okay. I trust that she's either with Robin or my door is open. One of the two.
I'm just gonna
when
stretch
you leave,
myself
you just
out.
see your door is open.
Well, I think I might be sleeping on the floor tonight.
I'm just gonna stretch myself out and just look back to Dallas. I'm like, I was like, you should get some rest too. You should get some rest yourself too. I know that you're soldier of darkness. You really don't have to sleep, but it's always nice to just close your eyes once in a while.
Be fine. But I do appreciate it.
I'm just gonna chuckle and be like, see you in the morning.
Alright.
Wait before he leaves.
Okay.
Freya wants to tell him one thing.
Okay.
One of his previous passengers might actually want to hear some of the stories that he might have to tell. As she just kind of like gestures towards her room where her daughter is.
Ah.
She's been on this airship once before, but she wasn't really there to experience it completely.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
He is such a
Good night.
good soul.
Have a good night. And then he heads off.
Such a good soul.
Freya's going back into her room and then
Alright.
trying to figure out how she's gonna sleep.
The boar Tulip has actually taken one of the chairs.
Aw, now I gotta put a blanket on Tulip bed.
Yes, it's actually pretty good.
But now I feel
you're
bad I
dead.
wasn't able to tuck her in.
You're not really able to tuck her in, but you're able to at least put a blanket on her.
You know, it's just heartbreaking that I wasn't there.
And yeah,
Better.
the bed is big enough. Like even if Tulip was on a bed, you could probably manage to get on a bed as well.
It's a big bed.
Nice. I need to take notes.
They're a lot bigger than the beds that you guys have in House Durasco, actually.
I could get used to this.
Time to sleep.
Alright. And before we move on to the next day, Frey, what are you doing?
He's sitting there talking to his sword again.
As you are sitting there, actually, one thing I'm gonna whisper you something. One thing your sword would actually end up noticing.
I was so afraid he was going to start singing In the Jungle, but he was going to purposely sing it bad.
Ow.
Wouldn't it be the first time?
Ow. Okay. I was
Started screeching it.
T covers his ears from wherever he's standing.
Actually,
Oh,
he's
T's,
woken up.
T's in the set. T's actually taken one of her rooms.
Hey,
Hey, he's actually.
tough.
He's not asleep. He can't sleep, but he's taken one of her rooms.
Listen, we all need our me time, man.
this.
Now. While you're in background, just like him screeching in the distance.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's one thing your soul weapon would seem to know.
Shit. Okay.
And currently, all three of the crewmates are up on deck. Well, one of them's in a crow's nest, but they're currently all up on deck.
Just watch them.
And
Let's see what they do.
Currently, it's just him checking stuff at the front of. He mostly just checks stuff at the front of a ship at times, and just keeps an eye out for anything that comes out. And sometimes you'll just see him disappear, and then he'll just like reappear and then like head over, talk to Captain, and he just seems to go around and check things.
Okay.
The captain and I'm like, the captain illuminated in the moonlight.
Yeah.
He's like, all this.
And honestly, as for the Captain, she's just like tearfully humming as like she sails in the sky.
Swear to God, if it's Randy Dandy, I'm screaming.
No matter what I do, you guys are gonna somehow squeeze Randy Dandio into this.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I am.
it is the ultimate pirate shanty. We're not really even pirates, but it's the ultimate sea shanty.
A good song at the end.
I mean, there's also the fact that she does look like a pirate at sometimes.
See, this is not helping your case.
Yeah, I'm like, you're only gonna prompt us to do it more.
One of the symbols on her hat is actually a skull with crossed bones wearing a straw hat.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Like One Piece?
No.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Here, I'll post it in general discussion so you guys can get a better look at it.
Let's say if Luffy managed to get her on his crew, I'm surprised.
Yo.
Don't die, please. They shouldn't die. Yeah. You can actually see the symbol in that image a lot better. So it's more of a traditional straw hat.
Oh,
As we're on a ship, talking about ships, and I'm
Gotcha.
shooting ships.
Oh my god. Either way. Great, what do you do?
I was gonna go up to the captain
Alright.
and ask if she knows about Zenith trades.
She kind of just laughs. She kind of just chuckles a little bit. Well, of course I would know about Xana's trades. I'm one of the members.
Shit. Would you look at that?
Oh yeah, you could have asked Freya about that information actually.
Or
I wanna talk
Naji,
to
to be
Freya.
honest.
I don't want to talk to Aji.
And she just kind of like chuckles a little bit.
Really?
She says, "What do you need?"
I was told that when we
Yeah,
head
God.
to Milarn, that I could probably go there to get information, either to Zenith Trades or to Bloodwing Tavern.
Ah,
Still going to that
makes
tavern.
well, it's actually pretty easy to get to Bloodwing Tavern from the sky docks that we poured in. Xana's trades is right by the port if you want to talk to them too.
Maybe I'll trade.
We trade just about anything.
I see.
Though we haven't had much success on the eastern side of the world, we've been able to recently get Talia to open up. So there's another good news. We've mostly just been trading on the western side, helping transport goods from one place to another.
This is like Torin? Torrid?
Unfortunately, we don't go to Torrid. Torrid, from what we know, is destroyed. Been like that for as long as I can remember.
It's good to know. Oh, that's information that I needed to know at least to help me. So
Even
thank you for that.
welcome. I mean, if you want a little bit more information about Torrid or places like that, you can talk to Wade. He's one of the head researchers in Xena Trades.
Okay. He'll be at he'll be where we're going to, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if he's busy, I could pull him out of his work. It's fine. She says with like a coy smile on her face.
Cool. Then I'll make sure I talk to him. I need more information on Torrid for personal reasons. You know?
Hmm.
Also, quick question. I might just be taking a wild guess here, but seeing as you don't sleep, are all three of you just soldiers of darkness?
She kind of has like a small chuckle. Why, yes, we are.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's why there's only three of you. How long
One
have
hell
you
of a
just?
crew.
Yeah.
3 Souls of Darkness. Now that kind of makes sense how they can unload and load everything in so fast succession.
Teleport and not sleep.
How long have you?
So I take
been
it
a-
you're also Soldier of Darkness? Or do
Yeah.
you just know about us?
Oh, I am one.
Ah. It's not often we get to see that many Soldiers of Darkness.
Dang. I only remember kind of two mercenaries, or being told about two Sword of Darkness that were mercenaries back when I was a mercenary too. And so I don't really get to know any others, but it is interesting seeing other ones, especially Alex, I think his name was, because he
Ah.
seems to have the same things that I have. Or yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Alex's soul weapon seems to be more akin to fire.
Yeah, so am I. I want to talk to him about that later. But it was just interesting seeing him at work. Also, actually, I think that was it. Thank you.
No
That's
problem.
actually helpful. I'm gonna go.
I'm glad to help.
This captain's pretty cool. It's like, yeah, you're a cool person. I like this ship and your crew. All right, I'm gonna
Thank
go
you.
sit at the bow of your ship now.
Okay. Be careful.
I refuse.
As he falls off.
I refuse. Tips head back and falls backwards.
I mean,
Like,
fate is fate. Also, I can teleport, so I'll just
Teleport
Yeah,
back,
knock
pass
out.
it out.
Imagine you falling down, you like teleport back up. You go.
Also,
"Ah!"
also before you went, she would have asked, "Hey, wait, what's your true name then?"
Shit.
Yeah, what's your true name?
Wait.
Shit.
Let me actually.
I-
He's gonna
I-
look at.
I do know it.
You
if
don't know
I
your
remember.
true name?
Oh no, I do. It was Salka. S-A-L-K-A.
She'll give you a smile and say, "Well, it is nice to meet a fellow soldier of darkness. My true name is Shay. And my two crewmates, Alex and Knight, they're known as Mori and Amron.
Ooh, that's actually really cool. Well, it's nice to meet you, Captain Shay.
As it is to you.
I like this captain.
You haven't seen her with her ship yet.
You haven't seen her, don't you?
You haven't seen her
when
in,
she's
like,
angry.
Yeah, I was like, you haven't seen her in repel borders mode. True repel borders mode.
Seen her when somebody scuffs the side of her ship.
You know that thing where like SpongeBob was like, "You're good, you're good." No, he will kill you. Like, she will actively try to murder your face, and she will succeed, and none of us will stop her.
Oh, I wouldn't do anything to her because I know that she's a sword of darkness. You, on the other hand, yeah,
Oh my
I
goodness.
enjoy making fun of you.
No, I think we know. No, I was like, I believe Anaji and oh my god, what is that? Like Anaji and Fred know.
It's explicitly stated inside of the notes that I have where it's like, don't fuck with her ship, that is her baby.
Yeah, I was like, we know from past experience, don't fuck with the boat.
I might even
Was
put it
I
in bold.
not here when that happened? What did you guys do to the boat?
No,
It was
I didn't
it's
do
actually
anything
part
to the
of
boat.
it's actually
No,
part
it's
of their
just
backstory because
We've been on this
Don't
ship
fuck with the
before.
yeah.
Just don't fuck with the boat. It's plain and simple. Don't fuck with the boat.
We just know from like prior, well, from seeing what's happened.
As we've
Prior
been hiding
experience.
hid behind barrels, as all hell broke loose on the deck. Don't fuck
I
with the
mean,
boat.
she
Don't
didn't hide
fuck with
behind
the boat.
barrels. Freya just stayed
Oh, no.
down this, like, they stayed in the bottom.
I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh yeah. Then you
Trying
know
not
if
to
she
die.
then you would also know if she is fighting in the air, she is absolutely terrifying. Get away. Frey, is there anything else you'll be doing?
No. He's gonna be looking out on the bow until they land or get to dock.
Alright, I'll do a time skip. It's morning. The ship is lower, so you're kind of like partially in clouds at the moment.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good job.
And
I was
then,
like, it's a fog.
like,
Foggy
to you
day.
guys, you think it's fog, but it's actually just clouds.
Ah, it's a cloudy
Um,
day. It's a cloudy day.
And actually, eventually, you guys are looking to a breakfast.
Ooh.
Breakfast. I don't like breakfast.
And like whenever you guys finish breakfast, you are now outside of this odd mist. For everyone on top deck, you are now below cloud cover. And you can actually see Milorn from where you are.
My destination is in sight.
I'm just gonna smile and be like, but listen, the boat
Now it's
ride.
time for the
boat
real
ride's been
questions.
Great.
Did we help wash the dishes?
Do you help
Yes.
wash the
Oh my
dishes?
god.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not in
Well,
this. We did not
This
leave
time,
these
Rich,
dishes. to this
Robin's
precious Freya.
pitching in.
Okay, so you would now have 4
We-
people washing the dishes, which is
We don't leave unwashed dishes in this household.
and you are assistant captain with one because she's the one washing this.
Ooh.
As I now have to move people everywhere again.
Where? Oh.
Yeah, it's the captain who's helping, who
Oh no, no, I'm
started
playing a
the.
game.
So, Captain,
Yes.
have you like? I know that you've been to Talia. You being one of the people, you being the person that helped them open up their trades.
I have.
Have you heard anything from any of the people there, like the Emerald Enclave, perhaps?
I haven't really heard much from the Emerald Enclave. They've just more kept to themselves.
See, that hasn't changed much either. Well, I suppose one day I'll.
They're still all about wanting to help keep the balance in nature.
Well, some of them are stubborn as a rock when it comes to it. Well, thank you for telling me. It's nice to know that certain things don't change.
At least Arya is more open to opening up to the rest of the world.
Well, at least they're all not as stubborn as the rest. It's nice to know change is possible.
Yeah, I've been getting along quite well with Arya. I had to learn Elvish for it though.
That must have been. You know Elvish.
I do.
This opens up a possibility for a lot more conversation.
She kind of just chuckles a little bit.
That's all Freya had to ask.
Ah.
She was just specifically curious about that particular topic.
Okay.
And now she's learned that now she learned that Tab can also speak Elvish.
Yep. Robin also knows this too now, technically.
Wait, don't I know this? Am I still in the place helping the dishes? I can't remember anymore.
Are you?
Yeah, I was helping.
Yeah, so you would know then. Because she was the one, it was her turn to basically clean the dishes.
Oh, they were turn-based.
As my ears just perk up, I'm like, I can talk. Oh, I was like, I can talk with. I'm like, I can just talk with you without having to speak common. This is gonna be fun.
Alright.
Wait.
So Robin, do you have any comments or no? Because currently there was just a conversation talking about the Emerald Enclave from Talia.
Nah, she
And-
doesn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
She
And there's,
doesn't want to.
and there's the fact that Captain seems to know Elven, even though she is complete human.
I mean, it does spark a little bit curiosity in Robin, mostly because not many humans know Elvish, but she doesn't really like to meddle in affairs of others, so she just leaves it be.
Just listening? Okay.
Nah, many humans know Elvish.
Captain know of anyone that would know any more information about the Emerald Enclave? Aside from the Emerald Enclave.
Captain says,
Aside from the
well,
themselves.
Arya is the leader of Talia. She probably know.
Wait, Athene, can I message you something?
Outside of Talia.
Outside of Talia, I haven't met anyone that knows much about Talia or the Emerald Enclave outside of it. And I'm not sure if Jakovich is planning on leaving Talia or not.
Jakovich? I'm gonna check my notes to see if that name sounds familiar now. Right. Gosh dang it.
Alright.
I got it. So now you want to run a slow computer? Are you trying to square up?
Computer just.
Are you threatening to fight your computer?
Yes,
Computer just
yes,
grows
I am.
hands. Like your computer's gonna grow a pair of hands. Be like, what's good?
No, my computer's just gonna blue screen and have the text all shaped into a middle finger. As I wait for Google Docs to load, let me count the ways and how I'll beat my computer's ass.
I was like, we have multiple ways I could cause pain to this computer. Which way will I choose?
Just put it in a toaster oven, you're fine.
Oh,
I'm sorry, did you say a toaster? Wait a minute, hold up, wait, no, hold up, run that back.
Put it in a toaster oven. That's all you had to do to fix it.
me and Beckman, you just scare your computer into working properly. You're like, it's either you work or the toaster oven. Your choice.
I mean, I just have to threaten Discord with an inch of its life to get it to work, so.
You are not wrong, actually, you're not wrong. Alright, which one of you are the notes that I need? Right.
Alright, while you're doing that, is anyone doing anything else?
I'm Well, I'm pretty much about to go. I went back up the deck to go just look at the areas around us and just smile and be like,
Alright.
kind of want to stay, but I know we got stuff to do.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see desert. There is a sheer cliff where you could see parts of a dock, and then you just see a town. Pretty large town, actually.
Yeah.
That's Jakovich. God damn it.
I feel like I should
Figure out
probably
who
check my
Jakovich is.
I feel like I should probably check my notes.
The troublemaker.
I perk up.
Giakovic.
Yep.
Sounds Russian.
Freya's gonna ask if Jakovich has been making more trouble outside of Talia as well, or is it just...
Well, he's made a lot of amok in Talia. The last time I was there, he almost caused one of our crates to drop on a bunch of people. I don't think he meant to do it.
I don't think he meant to squish. I don't think he meant to almost commit murder. Just casual murder.
But thanks to Milo, no one was severely hurt.
It's been so long since I've heard that name.
Yeah, but other than that, as a recent incident, I don't know if Jakovich has left Talia or not. He's always talking about it.
Never thought I'd say this, but his company would be much appreciated. There are things that you tend to miss about home.
Yeah, that can be understandable.
Robin's pretty excited about the aspect of meeting up with Yakovich again.
I need to see my notes if I actually remember Jakovic as a person.
You want to just roll a history check?
Yes. 1 second, sorry. Where'd he go? I'm trying to find a place to hide. Someone kill me.
Someone kill me.
as Bray just walks over.
I heard you needed assistance.
You're right.
I have a particular set of skills.
Alright, with your history
Takes out a
check,
knife.
you would remember that Jakovich has always been known as a troublemaker of Talia.
I was like, this is gonna be fun.
And is usually sticking around Milo.
How? That's tough.
Anyways,
I wonder if Milo's doing alright.
from what I heard, Milo's been doing pretty alright. Unfortunately, his sister recently got sick, though.
Aw.
That's terrible.
It's like just usually you're not just like, oh.
At this point, the
Oh.
dishes are done being cleaned. And then she turns to you and says, "Thank you for helping me clean the dishes."
Anytime.
Anytime, Captain.
Robin just nods.
I was
She ge-
like, you
And
great
she just nods to the rest of you and she gives you a prettiest smile to you, Robin. And she's like, "Well, time to take back the wheel."
Before the captain leaves, I have one more question.
Yes?
When is the next time you think you'll be visiting Talia?
Probably in about 2 months.
Oh,
The big number 2.
Could you by any chance give a message to someone?
Sure.
I'll be sure to write you the letter.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, Captain.
And then she heads off. Take speed and
Gotta go find the
rotation.
parents' well.
And it's rotation time. Actually, not quite their rotation yet. Alright. So what are you guys all doing?
Looking for a pen and quill.
I'm pretty much just
not gonna
enjoying
find.
the scenery.
Alright.
I'm
Writing a
gonna
letter.
look over the scroll again.
Okay. Again, you can't make any.
Robin's a determined one. She will get the answer and she will find it.
Didn't I tell you?
She
the
will find
answer?
it. And she will
But
fix it.
but wait. I
Ray
already
did
told
translate
you.
it for you, technically.
Do I have a map on me at all?
I have a map.
Freya's the only one with the map.
Trey's the one that has the map, but if you do ask Alex, he can take you to a map room.
I'm gonna go. Oh God.
Social interaction, you
Right.
know?
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go over to Alex and.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you guys have a map room by any chance?
Yes, we do. Would you like to go see it?
Yes, please.
He gives you a nod. He'll lead you down to the 3rd floor and to one of more open rooms where you see. It's a very, very large map. I will put you on the map.
The greatest map money could buy, gold could buy.
Robin's just gonna like look at the entire map and try to figure out what the map could be talking about with her very limited knowledge of the Soldiers of Darkness.
All right. Here's a quick question for you. Are you going to have this scroll be visible or no?
It's visible.
Open?
Yes.
Like, as you're doing this, Alex will probably take notice of that, and he'll just, like, walk back into the room when he was about to leave and ask, where that?
She's not quite sure how to put it into words.
Some stranger cornered me.
Some strange.
Sounds like some stranger in a dark alley getting cornered me.
Put a
his
knife
hand
to
on
my
the
Put a
neck.
knife to my face and threatened me, then trusted me and gave me this. How do I put this?
And then he said, hey,
Strange
here you go.
scroll.
Like, here you go, kid, and just walked off.
Hey kid,
Yeah,
you wanna
really.
you wanna decipher a scroll? Yes.
So you want to
mister.
decipher some shit with me? I hate
I
this game.
was at a festival and, well, something happened and I ended up with the scroll.
Do
I'm-
you need help?
Yeah,
Read it.
you can?
Damn.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Damn.
That'd be great.
Freya's about to jump off the edge of the ship.
Why?
Why?
Why get your ass back on this ship? Explain. Is it because you're no longer needed as a scribe anymore, or is like?
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically, like, reads it out loud.
I even have I have a translated note on the top of the scroll too.
like he just reads it. Reading. If you seek great knowledge of those of a past that hold close to darkness, there is a map which entails the location of great that no one should go to. A place that is long destroyed. And like you just see like as he's reading, like his brows kind of furrow.
I also furrow my eyebrows. This is the translation I heard.
It is something like that. It's basically like as a general synopsis, it's like it gives directions to where a map would be located for a great history of Soldiers of Darkness, essentially.
I see Robin just furrowed about like this is not the translation I was originally given.
Yeah.
Looks off into the distance.
Somebody's been
Considering.
somebody's been had, and that person's been me.
He was like,
It's more
trust
of me.
negative
It's more
one.
of the first description I gave was a synopsis, a general thing of what it said.
Someone's been giving me footnotes.
I
Yeah.
was like, trust negative one.
I don't want no Sparks Notes version of this.
I wanted the full version. I want the full book.
I
Preludes
wanted the
and everything.
trilogy. I wanted the book. You gave me the movie. How dare you?
I was like, you gave me the movie. You always know the book is better than the movie.
Oh,
Most
that's
information.
not all true at all.
Hold on, let me just type this out so you have the actual
How-
translation.
I hate
I wanted
I'm
Avatar
gonna
the
write it
TV
down,
show.
too.
You gave me Avatar the movie,
Sorry,
the
the
live
movie.
action version, and I'm not okay with it.
I was like, you gave me that filth. The fact that the fact that everyone, like, I'm sorry, this is actually off topic, but we were in Multiverse today, and someone brought up the Avatar Last Airbender live action, and everyone was like, no, not in this holy household.
We
Stop
don't
it.
speak of that here.
He was like,
Shan't.
don't utter its name in this place.
We don't talk about that. Talk about what? That.
I was like, we're talking about what exactly? Defeat.
But yeah. I furrow my
Yeah.
eyebrows, but I don't say anything.
A riddle?
Just passive aggressiveness in the background.
I think it's all lines of confusion right now.
Yeah, I have a scroll. Wait, Ethan, do I have like a writing utensil on me and like a piece of paper?
I'll say you can find one, and I'm currently writing out what it actually translates to.
Got it. But I'm like writing on this and like crossing out areas I believe might not be the play.
She's just scribbling away.
Yeah, just scribbling away.
Process of elimination, man.
Talius is unfortunately not crossed out.
You
The
sure we
big
can't
sigh.
just hit that big cross on it real quick? Are you sure about that?
Oh, it's like,
Talius.
come
I put
on, come
I
on.
put a frowny face next to it.
I mean, Talia's not forgotten or abandoned, though.
It's
Do
not
we have-
Talius. I told you this. I
Do we
made
have
sure.
to go back? I don't want to go back.
Listen, Frey was trying to send a message back. She ain't trying to cross that bridge till she gets to it.
Like until we forcibly have to
Bro.
do it.
It's not Talius.
like, I know it's not Talia, it's just the idea of having to go back so soon.
Frey's just gonna be sulking on the side of the ship.
No one's listening to them.
No
Poor
one knows
Frey.
about this though. I'm in the map room alone with Alex.
You're right. He's still gonna be sulking on the side of the ship.
I
It's like,
can't-
for some reason, he's just really upset. Hey, are you alright?
I was like, what's wrong, dude?
I don't know.
He was like, what's wrong, dude? I have a feeling.
Oh no, if you ever ask Frey what's wrong, he just look at you and lie to your face.
I thought you were gonna say
Like-
everything.
I mean, technically, I guess, yeah. But no, yeah, he would never tell you what's actually wrong with him. He just be like, and then move on with life.
If he said, he would like, I think I'd just probably be like, whatever. Just walks off.
Damn, that was actually such a fucking rude thing.
Cough, cough. But if you hit him with I'd be like, okay.
That's tough.
I'm like, all right.
What's wrong? Cool, suffer.
I was like, suffer. Just walks off.
Hit you with the perish. Alright.
I was like, I was like, I think I cared. Walks off.
Damn.
Robin's
My
thinking her
fault.
next location might be the library. Robin's.
Or you could talk to your teammate. Tell you where you need to go. I love how I talk to the captain to get information about this map.
Robin, on the other hand, I wonder where it is.
Right?
This turns to a Dora the Explorer episode, man.
Can you
Dora,
spot the
Dora,
context?
Dora the Explorer.
Can you spot the
Right
context clues? Where?
Can you spot where we need to go?
Nah,
Yeah.
Frey's gonna
Robin, on the
Yeah.
other hand,
Everyone
like Robin
yelling
on the
at
other hand,
screen.
going in the back. No.
Frey's just gonna be
Robin, on the
looking
other
at
hand,
her.
that way. No. That way? No. That way. No.
Then Robin's
Actually,
like,
no.
How about that way?
Oh my god.
Reaches.
Literally, it's gonna be Frey. Frey's gonna turn into the freaking "Let Me In" meme, except he's just gonna be singing. He's just gonna be yelling, "Let me tell you, let me tell you,
Like, I have the
or just
answer.
let
I
me
have the
help,
answer.
let me help."
Nah, like after one time, Frey would just be like, you know what? All right, I guess we're gonna follow her and watch her fail until she asks for help.
What to say?
As he drags his team along, you're like, well, guess
Right,
we're
Frey.
going.
It's just gonna be at one point.
I guess
It's
we'll
gonna be at one
die.
point. He's gonna get tired and be like, you know what? I'm going to Torrid. Fuck y'all.
Run away. Run away.
Have fun. He must be trying to go on a freaking vacation to Torrid.
It's destroyed. I think it's common knowledge that it's destroyed.
It is actually pretty common knowledge. By the way,
Common
there's the actual translation.
Are you
that
happy,
took a
Robin?
while. He
Wow,
who
that's
speaks
really
great
good.
history. Wow, sexist much.
Bro.
He who speaks like as he just, I can just see her just circling. He? Why does it have to be a he? Why can't it be a she?
Robin's is actually just a social justice warrior. This guy.
I was like, oh,
The
gosh,
one
it's
time Robin
SJW.
yells at somebody, just like, actually.
It was like, check your privilege. I'm like, oh god.
Privilege.
And
I love how
Johnny's like,
Robin just became this meme character because she's just so quiet. I made her this way. No.
I have a funny feeling if Robin
Oof.
ever did actually say, check your privilege to a Johnny, he'd probably be like, what privilege?
Damn.
What privilege?
None of our characters have privilege.
It was like, what
I mean,
privilege?
I mean,
I think
Freya's
maybe.
the only one.
yeah, Freya does.
Okay, yeah, Freya, that's it.
It's like Freya's the literally only one.
Freya and the Lord in the background, like, well.
I have to say, like, check your privilege. Me about to say something, like
Freya
about
in
to
the
say something,
background
then just close your
Golf's
mouth.
like
Like,
she's been
"You're
insulted.
right." Like, check your privilege. About to say something. You're right. I will check my privilege.
If she says check your privilege to Tama, no, not even to Tama. I don't know how Tama works at. But she said it's a Frey. Frey will just actually break down in tears.
Check your.
On this.
It's like just a Johnny and Tom, and just Johnny's just you're like, I'm used to it. Freya breaks it down.
Like Deadass, just because of his background, just immediately starts to cry.
Oh God.
Especially if she said on the airship, he'd actually just be like, you know what? You're right. Walks off the edge.
Oh my god.
I'm like, you know what? Check your privilege. I think I will. Goes to the other side of the ship to jump off.
Oh god, there's only one person you can say that to that won't resolve in them just breaking down, man. What the frick?
I guess I'll
Jeez.
die. Like three characters. If you say that to either three characters, well, you're right. I guess I'll die.
No, see, we can't say Tomat because I don't know how Tomat would react.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
I
you're
know
right.
how-
I'd be like, Tomat,
I do know that
unknown,
we
a
too.
Johnny, like a Johnny or Freya.
Anyways,
Yep, I'll go check my
Yeah.
privilege.
anyways,
that.
back on track.
Gonna
What are you guys
go off on a
doing?
tangent.
Robin's still gonna take notes and whatnot. She's definitely gonna underline a coffer because she has no idea what that means.
Anomaly unknown.
But the places she's highlighted are once again the Barrens, the No Man's Land. But a new place she never saw on the map was the Sucking Pomelo.
Oh God, we're all gonna get wet.
Get on your floaties.
I was like, oh, you're in the background. I was like, wasn't that place like squished by a tsunami?
Don't
That's
say
what you
that to
guys know.
Frey. Please don't say that to
No,
Frey.
we've never been on that side. The
No,
crew
I
have,
mean,
but
what's
we
his name?
haven't.
Yeah, I'm like, I got told. That was told.
Yeah, I'm just
But he
saying.
probably won't say anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, please don't say that to Frey. You actually get so upset. Wasn't Pamela destroyed?
Like, what do you
Guys.
mean? I was like, didn't it get squished by a tsunami a couple weeks ago?
As Frey cries in all languages.
Right?
I'm like, wait, what'd I say?
I love how you guys are reacting to this, but you have no idea this is going on.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
no.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
so
Ajne,
happy
what
that
are you doing?
Again, I'm just on the deck, enjoying the scenery.
Okay.
I'm being useless as usual.
Freya?
annoying.
I'm gonna go make sure Rue's alright.
Yeah, Rue's woken up. She's gone up to the top deck.
Alright, does she have a gold coin in her mouth?
Yes.
Alright,
No.
I'm putting it inside of her pouch.
And you just see her wag her tail and like yip at you happily before she just runs circles and then just goes around the entire ship, which is a lot because the ship's the size of a blue whale.
We won't be seeing her for a minute.
And there she goes. She'll either return with something random, by herself, or with Wolfenstein. One of the two. Or one of the three.
Alright. So Freya, I guess
Sadie,
you're
how about that other book?
She's like near the end of finishing well, not near the end. She just started picking up where she left off on Hare and a Frog. Hare and a Frog.
I guess I'm reading the animal book that I got from the store.
Okay.
Gotta catch up on some light reading.
Alright.
To be absolutely honest, I didn't read any of the books I bought while I was on this journey. Well, no, I probably did while I was in my room.
Which one did you read?
Oh shit.
There's your problem.
Yeah,
And
actually,
Freya,
can't remember.
what was the specific animal book you got?
Fuck, I had to write it down. Shit. It was the book about invading animals.
Oh, Know Your Invasive Species. Okay.
Know Your Invasive Species, and I think I was reading Grom and something. Gorn, yes.
Igor and Yvette.
Yep.
Okay. Do you like? How far would you think you've gotten?
Halfway through at least.
Okay. Halfway through, it's a pretty big book. It's the story of an orc and a human having having romance with each other, but not being accepted by everyone else.
Being accepted.
And like if you got halfway through, you have gotten to the point in the story where Yvette, who is a woman human, has begun to threaten to throw herself off of a balcony for the sake of her loved one. When he was.
Is there Romeo and? Oh, I was gonna say, is there Romeo and Juliet in this world?
No, not a Romeo and Juliet in this world. But yeah.
Okay.
And it's her threatening to kill herself if they are going to kill Igor through execution. And that's
like,
where you left yourself off.
As I place a very large bookmark, and I'm like, I will be coming back to this later on.
But yeah, for you, Freya, yours starts out with ants.
Alright. You know it. Like normal-sized ants?
Yes.
Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't like some kind of ant monster, and I was like, wait.
No,
Skips over it.
it goes from ants to giant rats. That seems they're usually problems from the sewers, because that's where they mostly come from. Oddly enough, tuna is an invasive species, but people just take advantage of it.
Wait, tuna?
Yes.
The fish?
Yes.
Like,
Huh.
alright, so I see this book as a book for Tomat. Alright, cool.
And boars are also invasive species.
So boars.
Yeah, it basically just tells you the story. It tells you about boars, how they're invasive species, bear traveling, the fact that they don't back down unless, like, extremely injured.
Oh, my poor baby.
Um, truffles and certain mushrooms are considered treats to them, but boars are omnivores and will eat anything, including humans.
Hmm. Really noted. So what I'm hearing is I know how to hide a body now. All right, cool.
It does also talk about while caring for a boar, one must watch their tusks, or they might overgrow and or have an overgrowth issue.
Where's Tulip?
Philip's like right next to you.
I'm gonna look at her tusks real quick.
The tusks are relatively small.
Oh, thank God. So I guess I have to worry about those later on down the road, which is going to be interesting. Is there anything else I should know about this boy?
They do travel around a lot. They can basically survive in just about any setting.
All right. I've made some mental notes about Tulip now. That's good to know.
And now you know
Gotta
more
make
about
sure.
boars.
Yeah, now I know I gotta, at some point, file down her tusks, which is gonna be an interesting experience. I don't know how to go about filing down tusks.
Alright.
Go do research. That sounds like an issue for future me.
Frey, are you doing anything? Or are you just watching scenery go by?
Watching the scenery.
And Robin, have you figured out anything?
That they have to go back to Talia.
Listen, I will jump off this ship right now.
Robin,
There was a long pause.
Sorry.
have you figured out anything?
Mm,
Nope.
no,
Yeah.
well, No Man's Land seems like the biggest place we can head to right now to discover the secrets of the spring.
Okay.
But I know, like, do I know anything about No Man's Land?
I would say no.
No.
We're not
Robin
going back to
doesn't
no man's
like-
land.
The thing is, Robin doesn't like the unknown. She kinda despises it.
Also,
If-
just as a note, if a coffer is a strong box or small chest for holding valuables.
I see. I'm guessing she just found the dictionary and just found it.
I mean, Alex would actually know that, oddly enough.
Okay.
So yeah, if you ask Alex, he'll let you know. Usually used by pirates.
Yar.
Yar.
Do you actually say yar?
I
after
say that out loud. I actually say that out loud.
Oh my
You do,
God,
get,
that's
you
beautiful.
do get a small chuckle from Alex when you say it like that.
Quickly throw her overboard.
I do like the idea of hidden treasure, though. Seems like something we can really make use out of.
Till it kills us.
If it kills us, even better.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're a soldier of darkness, man. That don't really affect you.
Okay, first off, reincarnating doesn't mean he wanna die.
Listen, man, reincarnated means you don't stay dead. That's what I'm hearing here.
I'm not even a soldier of darkness, so.
Yeah.
Alex, he kind of just like rubs the back of his head,
Game over.
rubs the back of his head and says, "Well, I'm glad I was able to help you with out.
Mhm. Well, yeah, you helped me decipher it even further, but I need to figure out the exact location. My only place that I can really think about is the No Man's Land, but the Barrens seem like a very good place too. Sunken Palmla is also a nice place, considering it's underwater, and underwater cities always inspire me. I'm rambling, sorry.
No, fine. It just when I read that, one of the places that kind of struck my mind was actually a place called the Woods of Wandering.
The Woods of Wandering. We'll try that too. That's 4 places to check out now.
Oh
This is,
no.
this is so exciting. Maybe the Woods of Wandering is so close by to our next destination. How do the
I
others want to go? I might just have to head out on my own. She's seriously pondering. I'll sleep on it. Thanks for the help. And I pack up my stuff and I head up to
Oh,
up
okay.
deck.
Alright. And from there, I'll say you guys make it to the dock. And we will continue next time.
Yay!
I
Alright.
hope you guys enjoyed this. And we'll see what happens next time.
Gray's never sky fishing again.
Next